right. Oh my god. I just realized that my microphone's on, but I think my audio's okay right now. So hello
Yeah.
everyone. Nice. All right. I'm gonna do introduction Loki. So hello everyone. Welcome to today's episode of the AvieCast. Yes, I know I've been gone for almost a week, but listen, I'm a Niji fan. Okay, I already know this at this point, and you guys already know that I live, laugh, love a novelist, you see. And I'm deprived. So I had to recover for almost a week. And plus academia is also bad. So we have nothing to do with that and we just have to deal with it. But now we are back and we have started off the week with the AvieCast. And joining me today are very amazing people. I met them in I met some of them actually in cons and some I met them online because we were in the same group. So, as you can see in this title, today we are talking about the wonderful world of Artist Alley Exhibitors. You guys know Artist Alley Exhibitors as people that are in the cons, and basically, this is where you get all your fan merch. And yes, this is where all the simps also enjoy their lives. I'm also one of them. I'm also one of them too. But anyways, so now, we're gonna start with introductions with the speakers. I'll let them introduce themselves because I want them to get cozy with our place. And yes, we are in the bedroom for sleepover vibes. Yes, we are literally in sleepover vibes. So, anyways, I'm gonna open now the desktop audio. So maybe you guys could go left to right. So, Kate, Kiria, maybe you could introduce yourself first. Kiria.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, you could introduce yourself.
Okay. Yahoo! Hello, everyone. I'm Kiria. I'm the wizard that likes to sit in your corner and make y'all cute. See. So offline, I am Kate Works. I make a lot. I make a lot of plushies.
Pug. Nice, nice. And then the next one is the one with the Nezuko. Nezuko Chibi. Maybe you introduce yourself. The Furneko Studios. From what I remember.
Hi guys. It's so nice to meet you all. So, anyways, um, so Furneko is run by two sisters. My name is Jamie and Louie. Okay, yeah, that's my sister Louie. Okay, so we make stationery items, things you need for school, work, which is notebooks, stickers, enamel pins, mouse pads. You name it. If you guys want something, hit us up. We got you. So yeah, but anyways, thank you so much for having us here tonight. It's so fun.
Yes, thank you so much as well. And now, lastly, we have Trinksy. Hello, Trinksy.
Hello. Hi, I'm Tin. First, thank you so much for inviting me on this podcast. My shop is Trinsky.oop. You may know me as the one that sells the deals on conventions. That's all. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much. So as you can guys see that we have artists with different crafts in their works, but in the denominator of all of this, they all did artist alley works. But yeah, I actually seen them in cons. Actually, I believe I've seen these three in cons, and it's amazing. They really have nice works. They really have nice works. So, anyways, so we have different questions for you guys. So, as we all know, there's of course speaker one, two, three, and four. I haven't actually assigned yet who's gonna be the speakers of one, two, three, and four. So, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna get this beautiful wheel. Come on. Okay. We got this beautiful wheel with us. I'm gonna share screen as well to everyone, just so that you guys could see the wheel. Okay. Could you guys see the wheel to the speakers right here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice one. Okay. So, right now, oh my god, internet, don't fail me now. So, right now, we're going to have the wheel and we're going to I'm going to spin it and then we're going to just going to assign. So, speaker 1 will be the first one that got introduced here, speaker 2, and then so on. So we'll first do 1 and 2 spins, and then everything is rest forward. So speaker 1 will be okay. So Trinksy is speaker 1, and then speaker 2 would be okay. This is all right. So okay. So here's now the sequence. So the sequence now is that hold on. Oh no, you're gonna expose my script. No, thank you. Okay. So basically, the assignment or the way of how we're gonna do this. Hold on, I'm gonna check my mic too. Okay, my mic's fine. So the way that we're gonna do this is that Trinksy's gonna go first in all of the questions, followed by who did I said was gonna be followed by? Kiria. Kiria's next. Kiria and then Furneko Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do our first question now. I'm gonna drink water. By the way, guys, if you have water, stay hydrated. Just drink water. Do you guys wanna have BG music?
Hydrate or dehydrate.
Honestly, we can have BG music. You could probably send a link and then we could check it out. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, how are you gonna put though? Okay, we could put BG music actually. We're do gonna put the volume quite low. Oh shucks. So yeah. So I'm gonna start off with the first question. So first things first, let's start with the basics. What made you guys consider becoming an artist? Because literally, I'm pretty sure some of you guys started when you were younger. Some of you guys started maybe later on or something. And please note, the word artist doesn't even need to be considered like the person that draws. Artist is kind of like it's like it could be anything actually. As long as you craft something and make something, you could be considered an artist. Like musicians and painters, sculptors, photographers, so on. You could still be called an artist. So right now, I'm gonna ask first, what made you guys become an artist? And you could answer the follow up. Did anyone in particular inspire you guys? So we could start with Trinksy. You could start.
Okay, hello. For that question, one thing for sure, it is because of anime. Well, back then I was more into music. I like playing guitar and trying out new instruments. Then the pandemic hit. I was in third year college back then. By the way, my course is BS Accounting. I love watching Studio Ghibli movies. Then I tried watching Hunter x Hunter. Then it was followed by more anime. Months passed, and I still remember the first time I bought my first sketchbook. I think it was January 2021. I tried drawing some anime characters first, then followed by painting landscape. Of course, I don't have any backgrounds. That's why I always look up different references online and also watching other artists too. That's all.
Oh, I see. That's very interesting.
Cool.
Nice. Yeah. Not gonna lie. And I'm pretty sure at this rate, it's like anime is always the number one. It's either cartoons or anime that will get you into drawing. I mean, for me myself, the only reason why I got into drawing too was because I've had this video game called Owen Done, and their style is anime like. So of course it's like, oh my god, that's so cool. I want to try that too. So of course I tried that, and of course the other animes, One Piece, Naruto, everything else. So that's actually a great start. Actually, anime is really a great start, and yeah, just drawing in general. Like it's also some events that happen really. But yeah, the next one is Kiria. How did you start, and what inspired you to start to become an artist?
Okay. So the long and short of it is that I'm not a 2D artist
Mhm.
n- at all. I do a lot of 3D art. So it's a lot of crafting, things from origami to sewing to cross stitching to building miniatures, so on and so forth. It, it's been a lot of that growing up, and then later on I picked up crocheting. That's been the craft that I stuck to ever since, and that's also the foundation for most all of my products. Actually, booth when I do boothing. Uh, Inspirations. My grandmother actually,
Mm.
she taught me how to sew, and she taught me
Oh.
how to do origami, and the rest is history. So yeah,
That's actually that's so sweet that your grandmother was the
yeah,
one that inspired you. That kind of reminds me of
yeah.
my own grandmother, because my grandmother had a best friend, and she was the first one that introduced me to origami. And the first thing that she actually taught me was to create a boat, an origami boat. And ever since then, I just kept knowing origami
Nice.
boats. Yeah. Like literally, if I'm bored, I would get something similar to an origami paper, and then yeah, the rest is history. I only know how to make a boat. But it's still something. It's still something, you know. You know, it's like you could just tell it's like, okay
It's
guys,
definitely still some.
it's still something. Listen, guys, if you're gonna riz someone, okay. This, I know this is out of topic, but listen, if you're gonna end up rizzing someone, anything that's with a craft, if you make something with your heart, they're gonna love that. That is based on experience. Actually, I don't even have. Do I have experience? I don't
No,
know.
no, no. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
exactly. But yeah, really, something about crafting is sentimental in a way, and it's very special too.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
very nice. Thank you, thank you. All right, the last but not the least. For Neko, could I how do I call you guys? Because I know you guys are individual, but should I just call you for Neko or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
fine.
fine.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So for Neko, how did you guys started? Like, and what inspired you to go?
Okay, since Louis is the artist, okay, for Neko, like all the designs are from her. Okay,
She'll
she'll
start.
start.
Hi.
Okay.
So, being an artist inspired me with a lot of things. My art journey started when I was in kindergarten. Using coloring books,
Mm.
I used to color a lot in coloring books, and
As I grow from time to time, the shows I watch and the fandoms I am in define me on who I am and the art style I wish
I
to
am
draw.
in.
They also
They
motivated
also
me to create my own original characters or OC for short, take inspiration from.
I see, I see. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
we learn something new every day. And yeah, actually, stuff like that, like the coloring books and all that. Hold on. Oh yeah.
Ah.
Speaking of that, okay. Quick suggestion, low key. Maybe one of you guys could turn off the mics because the both of you are here. So one of you guys could turn off mic so that you could just you could share one mic actually, cause it might echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we are sure.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, it's echoing. Oh wait.
Yeah, you got one of you guys was echoing. That's why it was kind of difficult. But I think now it's
Okay.
better. I think now
Yeah.
it's better.
Okay.
Yeah, I think now
Oh
it's
wait, but
okay.
to like answer your question
Mm.
about what made us consider becoming an artist, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, okay.
Nice.
So, since the both of us are more, we have a different distinct styles in types of arts. We're each more on the side of digital art, and mine is more on the multimedia side, which is more on photos, videos, and all that. We just wanted to clash them together. That's why we named our shop Furneko, because my nickname is Fur and her nickname is Furneko before. And yeah, that's how it all came to be. And but in terms of my case, what inspired or like what made me start is my passion for fashion, for makeup at such an early age, which is why I wanted to pursue that kind of field in terms of media, which is why I pushed my sister if we wanted to have a business about it as well. And to also answer your follow-up question regarding if anyone in particular inspired us to do so, um, how about you, Louis, who inspired you? A lot of oh,
Um, Louis, you could borrow the mic of your sister so you guys could share there.
oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, I grew up on an artistic journey with my family members. My older sister, who also works in our small art business, also inspired me. I used to always watch her doodle in her sketchbook ever since we were kids. Yeah. As I entered social
Mm.
media and the art community once I was old enough to access and create my own account, I discovered plenty of talented artists and made new artist friends online. And until this day, these artists I have been seeing from my journey, including my most favorite ones, inspired me to draw and become one of the best artists out there in the community. And most of
Oh.
all, everything I do it for the glory of God, since He's the one who gave me this gift. I was born with it, and I want to honor Him back to it.
Mm. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. It's actually nice that you guys have like different styles of art, and it's like
Very.
yeah, and you guys like collide it, and that's actually cool. It's like nice combining something, and it ends up into something more unique, which is very cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Yeah, as you can see, everyone has a different inspirations. Like, so you start somewhere. It doesn't. It's like every artist has like a different common ground. It's like they started with something different. Hold on. Give me a moment. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. ちょっと待てよ. Okay. Skill issues for me. Okay, pause.
You doing good, Ali?
Yeah, don't worry. It's my skill issue. You know what? You know what they say? When you're not a VTuber unless you're scuff. And this is accurate.
It's fine. Hi, chat. How we doing?
It's okay, guys. We're doing okay. As they say, you're not a VTuber unless you're scuff. And I am. And
It's
I'm proud of that.
it do be. Scuff is the name of the game.
Exactly. But yeah, now after realizing that, it shows that we really start somewhere. Because for me, I started with video games. With Kiria, it started with her grandmother. With Trinksy, it started with anime. And then with the others, with the Furneko, it started with, coloring books and, just being inspired by your own sibling, which is very pog, actually. Yes, we're gonna go be Luka Kaneshiro. I'm gonna say pog for the rest of the time now.
Pog.
Pog! Okay.
We love art.
We love art. Exactly. We love art. Okay. So, the next question after that would be So starting here's the thing, because a lot of people are like, do you start off online or do you guys start off immediately in conventions? Like, do you go forward and start in the, not really war, but do you go front lines immediately, like, let's go to a con? Or do you start online, like, okay, let's just start small and start at online, like Shopee or Lazada or whatever online stuff. So, Trinksy, you can start off with your stuff. Like, how did you start? Did you start convention straightforward?
My first platform before was TikTok. I initially posted anime and also art content way back January 2021. Then I hosted a giveaway large last March 2021 also, which is the Delos, and that's where it all started. Then I sold my first products on Shopee, which are stickers and Delos. Then I remember my first con was last 2022 ACX. I think it's July.
Mm, I see. So it's not like you didn't start online like selling. It's like through TikTok and then giveaways. Then
Yeah, yeah,
then
Cool.
after all of that, that's when you started conventions. Like,
yeah. Yes, actually, I don't have planning on selling. They just keep on asking, "What's your Shopee? Do you have any online shop?" That's why I made a Shopee.
oh, so it's like your audience was the one that pushed you to go to opening all of this and even opening
Yes,
convention or being at a convention?
yes.
Ah, I see. Oh no, Furneko got lost. Oh dear.
One of
Here, we're here.
Okay, okay, you guys are alive. Oh my god.
We're good. We're good.
Okay. Because your
okay.
reactive got
Mm.
gone. So I was like, oh
Oh,
no, they left.
okay, wait.
You could send again for
We're here in spirit. Wait.
yeah, you could send again so that,
Wait.
there's another reactive here.
We'll come back.
Yes, yes, you'll come back. Don't worry. The door's
They
always
they went
open.
to get the milk.
Yeah, they went to get milk.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly.
Ah, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
We came back with milk.
Aye.
Nice.
Yay!
Hooray! At least one of you guys brought milk. The other one that I know has not went back. I'm looking at you, novelist. Come back home already. I'm tired. No, I'm kidding.
Shush, it's fine. Let him live.
Let him live his life. Okay,
Let
I
him live.
know.
He'll come back with the milk soon.
He's getting so long with that milk. That milk's probably expired by now. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Okay. So, the next one would be Kyria. How did you start? Did you went in the front lines and started in conventions, or did you start selling online? How work? How you start?
Gods above, no. Okay, so well, I started crocheting. Let's see, it's like what 7 8 years now, 7 8 years ago, and I only decided to have an online presence back in 2020 during the
Mm.
sort of height of the pandemic, like when it was starting to shoot up and there wasn't really much to do because everybody was home. And from there, I started taking commissions, custom orders for plushies and stuff, since I realized a lot of people really like how I could like bring a picture, any like picture into, I could turn it into a plushie. That's how
Oh.
I got my start. And then back in 2022, I actually got invited to an online convention that was organized by Ateneo, uh,
Ah.
Tokon Online, from one of their anime org. And then from there, I met people who actually did like booth at cons, like physical
Mm-hmm.
convention.
Yeah.
So my first con where I actually physically boothed at was Cosmatsuri last 2022.
Oh my God! Wait. Is that your first?
Yeah, Cosmatsuri is actually my first
Oh
con.
my God! So the first time
Yeah.
I saw you, that was also your first. Wow.
Yes, it was.
What a small world. Can I be honest?
Indeed.
Can I be honest? Well, I was in cosplay. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna geek out a bit about VTubing a bit. When I was in during December 2022, that because I was Cosmatsuri, and oh my god, Furneko got gone again.
Oh
You know
no.
what? It's okay. Here's the
It's
plan.
okay to come
No,
back.
no, no, no. Here's the plan. We'll get their logo and then we'll just stick it here. What if we stick it here just in
Sounds like a
case?
plan.
Wait, hold on. Chota ba tayo? Hold on. We have ideas, guys. Again, when you're not a
It's okay.
VTuber,
We
when
will
you're
work with the
not
scuff.
scuff. Exactly,
We will
exactly.
work with the scuff. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, the for Neko, you could send me like that Gojo drawing, and then we'll post it here. We'll post it here so that your presence will be here. Then I'll just wiggle it. I'll just wiggle it while you're here. Cause reactives
Amazing.
yeah. Here's the thing, the reactives for some reason are not working. I don't know why. It's probably Discord skill issue at this point. Like it's just badge.
Might be a connection.
Yeah, it's also probably my internet issue too. So I'm just gonna wiggle the names or the icons here. So yeah. But yeah, I remember when it was cosplay Matsuri, I saw like different cosplayers of VTubers. And are you the one that had the Augustus? The Augustus plushie?
Yes, that's me.
That was a big Augustus. That was big.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Augustus plushies that I bake are not that big. At least the ones that I sell for conventions are
Oh,
not that
so
big. But I have made like a gigantic one before.
probably it was the smaller one that I saw. But yeah, during that
Yeah,
time,
because that was the one on display.
but yeah, during that time, I wasn't into VTubers. So literally, I just saw different cosplayers. I saw one good Vox Akuma cosplayer, but I didn't know that was Vox Akuma. Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
wasn't in the VTuber realm before. I'm a noob. But anyways, we're now here in
Sorry.
VTubing. No, don't worry. You can laugh whatever you want. It's okay. But yeah. All right. So thank you so much. So you literally started with online, just commission
Yeah.
work. But
Yeah.
if that was in the pandemic, how did you deliver? Did you literally do the usual big conceal alcohol
Oh yeah.
and how was the
It
procedure?
was, well, once a commission is done, it's either I ship locally through JRS or I ship internationally through DHL. At the time, JRS didn't allow international shipping yet, but I was actually getting a lot more international clients back when I started.
Mm.
So a lot of my products were being shipped out through DHL. Gods above, the shipping fees were so
Oh
expensive at
my
the
god.
time.
Yeah, I've heard the shipping fees for international orders are expensive. Here's the thing about here's the thing what I know about artists. In the artists, well, not really in the artist alley, but in artists in general, there are a lot of customers that are in the international segment or in the international world or overseas to make it short. And overseas, they'll definitely get your order. The problem is, if you're getting products, it's too expensive. But
True.
you know what? You gotta make do, man. You gotta make do to get that to make your business work. So you
True.
gotta deal with
You gotta do
the
what you gotta do.
exactly. Gotta do what you gotta do. But for me, I actually also considered doing international. Well, not product selling, but commissions in international. But yeah, it's gonna be quite risky. But you know what? It's you gotta do it. If you want to survive this world as an artist, you gotta do it. You make sacrifices basically. But yeah,
Indeed.
mm-hmm. For Neko, same question. Did you start off going to war in the conventions or did you sell online? I like that we just call it war at this point. Yeah.
Going to war, goddamn.
Did you go to yeah. How do you start? Oh wait.
Ring on how many preparations you need.
Yes. How did you guys prepare? Like Did you started online? Like, did you sell in a Shopee, or did you go social media first, then go sell, or how work?
It was a ride. Actually, Furneko, Furneko started at 2020. It
Mm-hmm.
was my personal brainchild because it started out as a more of like an apparel and cosmetics store because all I
Oh.
wanted at that time was to have a business. But the thing is, it was a journey of finding out what kind of business that I want to pursue. and
Mm.
and then until my sister and we were just bonding late at night, and then I saw her that she was drawing a lot of characters in her tablet, and we were just like, you know what, we can turn this into something really cool and all that. And then we just really prayed for it as to what business that we really want to do, because at the bottom line is I just want to have a business to manage. That's my side of the story. Until my
Mm.
sister, um before pandemic, my sister always invites me to go to anime conventions. But the thing is, it's very funny. I never watched anime at that time before pandemic. The only time that I watched anime was at 2020.
So the
So
pandemic really helped everyone to get
yeah,
because.
ever since.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then I know what are the odds, right? But anyways, what happened was when I already understand why my sister really loves anime na at that time. I was like, you know what, we can turn this into a business. So I remember the conventions that she would bring me in and all that. And I was like, you know what, it's one of her wish lists wherein she wants to go to sell in a convention.
Mhm.
So what happened was I surprised her on her birth month.
Mm.
And then I told her that I booked us a slot for Artist Alley. And then the rest
Oh.
was history and everything. And then it turned out really well. But in a business and more professional perspective, since that was more of a personal note,
Mhm.
we started off as a artist booth before online because we want to study first the target market. So at our very first
Ah.
convention at Ozine Fest was,
Mhm.
other than stickers, we branched out to to different products such as enamel pins, mouse pads, and see what would sell. And then after that, that's when we will put more stocks online, and then that's the start of it all. We mostly sell already on Shopee and TikTok. And yeah, the rest was just really, it really ran smoothly. That was the business that we started that ran smoothly, basically, other than the mock-ups before. So yeah,
Ah.
that's our journey.
That's really cool actually. So basically it really just started with you guys just wanting a business. And then after that,
Mm.
the rest was like you guys experimenting which one would suit best for everyone. Then that's it, right? That's like very cool. So basically you went front lines. They went front lines, guys. That's it.
Thank you.
Indeed.
To be
We didn't know
honest,
what we were
If I
going to
may
do.
interject.
go go go.
If I
We
may
just went.
interject,
Mm,
I'm going through Furneko's Instagram right now. I
mm.
really like the your.
Thank
I
you.
really
Thank
like your.
you.
It's so pretty.
Thank you
Nice.
so much. We also checked through yours. We just want to buy everything.
Can I
Yo,
be honest?
follow them on Instagram.
Yeah, here's the thing, guys. Can I
Already
be
following.
honest?
Already following.
Oh my god. To be fair, when I was looking at all your Instagrams, I'm like, I want to get your stuff. I want to get a dillo, even though my father would question me on why I have a dillo, but you know what? I'm going to tell them, "Father, Dad, I don't listen. This dillo is going to be my uh it's
Legacy.
gonna it's something, Dad. Listen, this dillo is gonna give me something. I also want a quildren. I still need that quildren, Kiri. I still need that
It's
quildren.
fine. I got you.
Okay. And I actually want to check out the Furneko stuff. That seems actually nice. I want to check out you guys'
Yeah.
stuff.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
if you guys are in a convention, I'm gonna go to your stuff. That's gonna be my goal. I'll go to all of your booths. I hope you guys are gonna be in the same convention someday, and then I'm just gonna
Yeah.
meet you guys and be like, hey man, I need my fix. Don't worry, I'm gonna pay you guys, of course. Mm-hmm.
Need my fix.
Same plan. Same
What
plan.
are we? Illegal?
Listen, if you guys want to be like specific, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I need my Ike Evelyn fix, man. I'm kidding. I need my VTuber fix. But you know what? I'm okay with my Nanami. I'm okay with my anime fix. Just give me my fix. It sounds funny actually when you start saying fix, even though it's not even illegal. It's just like the fix is
Mhm.
a dillo, an enamel pin, and a quildren stuffed toy. Yes, that's my fix.
Yes.
It's not anything
The
Yeah.
most
illegal.
important. The most
Exactly.
important
Very
things.
valid.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's what every simp and weeb is. We have our own fixes.
You know the fact that we are selling to get money only to lose everything while doing it.
Exactly. That's the goal, guys. If you have your money and business, you might as well sell it.
Correct,
Listen,
exactly.
listen, guys. If because actually to connect this, I started as well in the front lines. I also started,
Nice.
yeah, I started in the front lines. My first convention was FanFest Circuit 2023, so that was May. That was last May. And I was very thankful to my artist friend that gave me the opportunity. And the first things that I sold there were stickers of Luxium. And Luxium of Niji-san GEN and Genshin. That was my first stickers or products. And I kid you not, the are all of three of you familiar with VTubers actually? Just to
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, if
Yes.
you're all familiar. Wait, Trinksy, are you familiar with VTubers?
Yes, yes.
Which companies, just to be sure?
Niji Sanji actually because I think John introduced me to them.
Oh my god,
But
Bunny.
actually, I'm planning to make Niji Sanji chibi plushes soon.
Okay, in advance, Trinksy, give me an Ike
Yes.
Evelyn one, then I'm happy with my
Pre-order agad.
Sure.
I will make
Wala
sure
pang
to
ginagawa, pre-order.
just a pre-order. It's non-existent, but let me have a small pre-order. But thankfully, I actually know Joanne. I think that was Flat Bunny. Is that Flat Bunny, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's flat bunny.
Yeah, Bunny. Speaking of Bunny, I miss. She's in vacation, I believe.
Same here.
She's in vacation. She'll be with us in spirit, and every other artist actually with us is in spirit right now. So yeah. So I think since you guys know Niji En, I guess we could start. I have ideas now of an icebreaker now. Thank goodness. Wait, for Neko, you're familiar with Niji En VTubers, yeah? Or
Yeah, my sister is, so she'll take the wheel. I'm familiar with those.
okay, I know already our icebreaker. I know our
No.
icebreaker right now. Thank
Oh
you for
no.
cooking.
What is this? What is she cooking?
Don't worry.
Well, there's more to
Hmm?
Niji-Sanji than Hololive.
Hololive.
There's more to There's more to VTubers than Niji-Sanji. I also know Hololive. They're also VTubers, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah, you
worry.
got this.
You
Ikaw
guys,
na.
you guys got
Yeah.
this.
I'll just
You
stay
guys
here.
got this. Oh my god.
Also, Shoto.
Oh, Shoto, yeah. Oh my god, speaking of Shoto, I didn't met Shoto, but I managed to bust in their segment. Well, not bust in either. A guilty friend of mine dragged me to the segment of Shoto. So you
Very nice.
could you could imagine a quildren like me in the middle of the society of guildies. Yes, I had to pretend to wear a hood and be like, I'm a guildie too. I support. Yes, Pug. Even though I'm just a fluffy
Avie's just
cushion.
there
there in the segment, standing in the corner with the meme like they don't know I'm a VTuber. She's just there like they don't know I'm a children.
They don't know I'm a children. But the moment they said, I remember specifically. I know this is gonna go off topic on our stuff, but I just wanna give a story. But there was a time wherein I think it was the impersonators of the cosplayers there when the MC said Shoto saying the love of their life, and then one of them said Vox Akuma. The moment I heard that, I started screaming, and I was like, tama yan! Sa amin na si Ike Evelyn! Wag mo nang kunin! The amount of anger and scream I got just because I was like, yes, Shoto, get Vox Akuma so the Quildrons could get Ike Evelyn. That is it. Nothing else. Deal. Like, that was the...
Possessive.
No, I'm not possessive. No, don't worry. Wherever
Sure.
I is happy, I'm happy. Don't worry. Guys, don't worry. Tama, it's fine. Don't worry. As if I can shoot my shot.
X to doubt.
X to doubt. Don't you X to doubt me.
X
Oh.
to doubt.
No. Kaya to. But yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, honestly, it's very interesting, that I actually started in FanFest circuit. And you know what the only struggle is as well if you're in a convention, it's always difficult to go especially if your booth is near the speakers. I kid you not, you would almost be deaf if you're near the speakers in the convention, because in FanFest circuit actually, when we were doing the booth, our booth was around near the speakers. So like,
Really?
yeah, so every time, every like 2 to 3 songs, they're gonna have a speaker announcement, and then we'll all be deaf. And I remember some of the Artist Alley people were like, "You gotta get a microphone, the Bluetooth microphone, and that's how you're gonna communicate with the customers." My gosh, that's always a struggle actually. But
Oh,
it's
wow.
yeah, but it's really fun. Yeah, conventions are fun. Like as a Artist Alley exhibitor.
Very.
Very.
Yeah, cause you're gonna
They
see
are.
you're gonna see all of your favorites. Like you're gonna see Quildren, you're gonna see your fan bases. You're gonna see VTuber fans, you're gonna see anime fans. It's
Mm-hmm.
something. It's very nice actually. But yeah, it's also cool really that, there's like it's really cool that some people we start online, others we start at conventions, but at least it shows us an introduction on what we're getting to. And you know what?
Yeah.
That's very pog. We have our own pace actually on how we're gonna do stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
that's how we do. We just roll with it. Okay.
Yeah.
So, third question. What are the biggest factors that you consider in preparation for creating and producing merchandise? Like literally, I this is always the hardest for all artists, and I can relate because it's also hard to create merch. So,
Yeah.
Trinksy, how did you start?
Truly.
For me, back then, I have a supplier, but due to some issues regarding quality and my design being mass produced and sold by the supplier without my knowledge, I decided to buy my own equipments, then just made my own products. My products are mostly sublimation items, and I don't know anything about sublimation, heat press, sewing, and other stuffs. It's really hard for me since I need to canvas what's the perfect materials and the right settings for the equipments. Plus, I need to coordinate some things to my mom because she's the one sewing the pillows. I think it took around 1 month or 1 to 2 months of trial and error before I can finally say that this is gonna be the final product to sell.
So
Damn. Oh my
wow.
god.
Wait, so basically all your stuff is self-produced by you. The
Yes,
Dillos and
yes. The pillows, the
wow.
stickers, tote bags.
That's amazing because I genuinely thought you had like suppliers, but no, you went self-made. Like that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Wait,
Actually, it's
wait.
really hard.
Oh my wait, how
What
did
happened to
you
the mass production being sold
Um,
without your?
Yeah,
What?
that too actually. How
yeah.
did you discover?
Um, Someone messaged me on Instagram, and she said that, "Hi, Trinsky. do you have any other shop? Because I saw your item here on also on Shopee, but under a
Wow.
different shop name. And I said, no, I only have one Shopee. And then me and my best friends went into a stalker mode, and
Oh
we
my
tried to search.
As
god.
We tried to search. On Shopee, there's a you can know the location of the
Mm-hmm.
shop.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah,
is
yeah.
not
mm,
specific, but it said, for example, Bulacan or
Yeah, it
Manila.
does. Mm-hmm.
So my supplier and that shop has the same address, and I tried talking to them, and they said that it's not them, but we have an evidence that it's really them.
Oh my
oh,
god.
Oh
what the
no.
That's
hell?
tea,
Scammer.
yo. That's something. But you know what? At least you're out of that supplier, man. Because,
That's
Yeah.
true.
yeah, that's very difficult to go through. But like,
You
you said that it took you 1 to 2 months. How did you end up like? Did you watch YouTube videos? Did you ask people about the options and the materials and
For that,
suggestion?
I actually watch some YouTube videos and tried buying some materials. Actually, until now, I have some materials that I bought back then that I didn't use because it's not the perfect material for the products that I made.
Mm. So it's really like in the trial and error, you really had to spend a lot of money just to get the
Yes.
product right. But it's now worth it, right? Because now
Yes,
you're
it's really worth
really
it.
that's really nice. What the hecky? That's really interesting though. And as we all know, YouTube is the universal university. like
That's
yeah.
true.
Universal University.
like literally almost everything that you learn is via YouTube, and none of your friends did have you met anyone that's like into these
That's
things or
actually, I do have other friends, but they don't usually have sublimation items.
so it's really YouTube and trial error for real at that rate.
I to commend you for it though, because we saw a lot of your products and items. They're such high quality, like the craft
Yeah, the craft
level
was
that you
so
have.
Oh
It's
high
yeah,
really
thank you so
good.
much.
quality. Super like, oh my god. Like the more that I
Thank you
look at
so
the dillos
much.
and the plushies, I'm like, I want them. I want to get one too. Like that's very nice. But thank you.
Plushies.
Yeah.
Plushies are.
I swear I'm going to buy one of your dillos very soon. I'm going to save money and then I'm going to buy one. That's my promise. Also, does your dillos have shorts? Just to be sure.
Actually, I'm planning to make shorts or maybe skirts because on conventions they don't allow me
Yeah, they
to
don't
show the
allow. Yeah, they don't allow
yeah,
to
the
show
lower
the
part
the
of the
lower
clothes.
part. I
So I think I'm
mhm.
planning to make either crochet skirts, that is removable. You can
Yeah.
just button up the skirt, so you can remove it anytime.
Oh,
That's so
okay.
cute.
I'm gonna try to find my way to get a because like if I get a dillo, I'm gonna
Hell
find here's
yeah. Let's go crochet.
my plan if I get a dillo is I'm gonna get a dillo. No, my plan is I'll find a very small shorts in my closet, and then I'll buy the dillo, and then I'm gonna let it wear my shorts, and then it's gonna stay there. And then I'll tell my family, guys, this is an original stuffed toy. Don't remove the shorts. Thanks. That's it.
Sounds like you're prepared.
I came prepared for this. But really,
Sounds like a plan.
exactly. But really, that's very nice. Like self-produced and, it's like trial and
Mm.
error, but it's all worth it. Like, oh my god. And again, as we all know, the universal university is always YouTube. Keep that in mind, people.
For real.
Oh my god.
For real,
But
for real.
yeah. All right, Kiria, what are the biggest factors that you consider in preparation for creating merch? What did you consider?
Alright, so since my products are made of yarn, obviously the
Yes,
most important thing is the yarn.
the yarn. Exactly.
Since yeah,
Mm.
apart from the fact that there's, despite having a wide array of choices nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
there's also the consideration that the people that are buying the stuff, buying the plushies, aren't 100% aware of like how to take care of them.
Yeah, that's the
So
concern.
the most
Mm-hmm.
important thing for the material, at least, is to make sure that they're machine wash safe. And to quote a friend of mine that constantly brings around the plushies that they bought from me, safe to abuse. So,
I like the
so the
description.
plushies
Safe to
are, so the
abuse.
yarn has to be. Hmm?
I
Sorry.
like the description. Safe to abuse. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah, safe to abuse as in yung yung pinipisil mo ng todo, tinatapon-tapon mo sa bader, ginigigil mo, ganun. The plushie has thus become, if you ever heard of a coding duck, where programmers will like say their code to a duck, and
Mm-hmm.
then if then when they realize the mistake after yelling at the coding duck, they like yeet it into oblivion and then bring it back and then finish their thing. Yeah, so that plushie became my friend's coding duck, so it has gone through abuse.
Oh.
Oh, the
So that,
coding duck.
yeah,
Yeah, I heard of those. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I get you.
yeah, so the
Ah.
yarn has to be sturdy enough to still maintain shape, form, and look despite abuse.
Oh my god. You
And it's also
know.
machine wash safe. So a lot of the
Oh,
yarn that I use for plushies are cotton blend. So because
cotton
those
blend.
don't fray, they don't fray
Mm.
in the washing machine. So you can just put it into a t-shirt and then yeet it into like the washing machine. It'll work out fine. It's gonna, nothing bad's gonna happen. Yeah.
Mm.
And
But
then,
mm?
hmm?
But like okay.
Sorry.
Is your crochet plushies like do you have stuffing in them or it's pure crochet?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
Stuffing is what keeps its shape. It's the same. It's basically pillow stuffing, because you want the pillow stuffing makes pillows fluffy, where plushies you have stuffing to make it fluffy as well. And then depending
Mm.
on the yarn or how the plushie itself is made, it could be fluffier or smoother or squishier or flatter. And then,
Oh.
yeah. And then what else? Yung designs itself
Mhm.
naman,
Mhm.
usually it's whatever is trending or whatever fandoms I'm into that is like marketable. For example, I'm not a fan of the game, but I've made Genshin related merch, and then I've also made Niji related
Mhm.
merch. I've made fan mascot, and then
Oh.
plenty of other generic plushies. I call them generic, but they're adorable as hell. And a lot of
They are.
the fact that a lot of them sell out
Really?
attests that they're not just generic. They are marketable and it works. Yeah.
Wow,
So
that's
so
very
that's
nice.
usually what I think about for these.
That's very nice. I do want to ask about you said that the yarn is the important, which I know in crocheting and basically anything that has like sewing. I do sew, but it's not like to the point that did I sew? I made an Amogus plushie one time, but it's very old.
Mm.
It's very old. I should get a picture of that. I'll show you a picture of that very soon. Um,
Nice.
yeah, but it's just made of a sock. It's made out of socks because I really
Yeah.
couldn't afford it. But yeah, you said the
It's a good place to
yarn. Uh huh.
start.
You said the yarn was the important factor. Do you go to the same store for it, or like, what if the store doesn't have the available yarn you need? What you do? What's your solution?
Oh, that's
Well, as much
interesting.
as possible, yeah. Siyempre, yung suppliers importante. As much as
Mm-hmm.
possible, I stick to 2 to 3 shops that I know are reliable sources talaga. But if
Mm.
worse comes to worse, I do end up going on Shopee. I mean, some of them are good
Yeah.
results. For example, the Quildren plushie that I made, that's
Mm-hmm.
yarn from Shopee that I wasn't expecting to
Work.
get like such good quality for.
Ah, I see. But is the shops that you said are 2 to 3? Is this like near you, or you gotta go far just to get them?
Oh, the closest one is in QC.
Oh, then what are if it's in QC? Then what are the other two? Are they like super?
The closest one is in QC. The other one kasi it's they used to be in Divisoria, but then they moved online, and I think they're
Ah,
in Pasay now.
oh, that's
I
far.
think the head office is in Pasay, yeah. And then the other shop is in Pasig.
Oh, that's very far. Very
Yeah!
far stores indeed.
Very, very far.
But you know what? It's always good that you have backup because it's like the thing is
You should do that in
it's
school.
like applying university. Like it's really like applying university. Your suppliers are also the reason why your business will move on. Because like
Yeah.
if you don't have a good supplier, you're basically you're in trouble. And like of course it's nice to have one loyal supplier. I said
Sige,
royal.
Kelly. Kaya yan.
Kaya yan. You have one loyal supplier, but you know, worst case scenario, if that supplier doesn't go, you gotta find plan B so that the
Yeah.
business goes on. Like, even though it's nice to have like a main supplier, the business has to run. Like, the show must go on in case the supplier doesn't go pogging. You gotta find another way. So, yeah, it's nice to have 2 to 3 shops. I think 2 is good. 3 is just to be really,
Mhm.
really sure. And worst case
Yeah,
scenario,
you're right.
yeah, worst case scenario, go online. But you have to be finding very trusting online works or shops. But that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good you have a
Yeah.
plan B and C and D.
Yeah. That's why I'm like saludo to Trinksy. Because after the supplier fiasco, she just like, well, I'm
Yeah.
time to do it myself. God damn
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's
Listen,
true.
Trinksy went 17 SVT moment. She went a full self produce and self production, and it all went worth it.
Exactly. Like I do that. I do that because like all of the crochet plushies I sell are mine. But to go from like somebody making it for you to doing it yourself, and then still producing like good or better qualities.
Exactly.
Whew.
I give kudos. My moo moo
Big
moo
kudos.
moo. Yeah, my moo 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 kudos goes to Trinksy too.
Yeah.
Moo 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 moo. Don't worry, that's the sound of the quadrant. Moo 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 in quadrant means good. Moo 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 moo. Okay. But yeah, actually for me, oh yeah, we have Furneko. So, what are the big factors that you need to consider in preparing on war? I mean, preparing for your products and merchandise.
Ay, nako. Okay, so the thing is, my sister makes the designs first, and then she will just put it in our Google Drive. And then
Mhm.
when she already made the designs, that was when I'm going to brainstorm which am I going to do? Like, are we going to proceed with making these as stickers or enamel pins? Like, I would literally do my research as to, let's say, for example, do Demon Slayer fans like stickers or enamel pins more? If they like enamel pins more, that's when I will ask our supplier to make those enamel pins. And in terms of like
Mm.
making sure that they won't mass produce anything,
Mhm.
what happened was before we made before we had a transaction with them, I made sure that I made an agreement form wherein they have to sign it, and then they would have to picture it, and yeah, they would have to picture it other than just putting their sign there. And so that if ever that something does come up, we have more evidences that the design is ours and that we have the rights to
Ah.
it. So yeah, that's the I really did research about it. Like, I was like, my mind was ready about the business. I was just like thinking about really like what to do. So yeah, that but in terms of like preparing,
Mhm.
um my sister, she just makes designs basically. She
Mm-hmm.
will just have her own folder na new designs, and then
Okay.
I will just like think about it, and then it would take me um
Mm.
minimum, yeah, very minimum of 2 weeks for me to go to our suppliers. But it's just like one supplier for each product. So, but the thing is, we're now branching out to like creating more of our own. So we're just really trying to invest on more equipments if ever,
Mm.
and to also have that more security that we wouldn't be worried about what happened to also
Yeah.
Trinksy and all that, because like since my sister and I are still studying, we wouldn't be able to have time. And the thing is, we don't know how to sew, so
Uh-huh.
that's also the thing about it. So that's why I just want to say like this really encouraging word for Trinksy. Really, you're such an inspiration to everyone as well.
Yeah.
We're in even just like
Exactly.
a stumbling block of your suppliers having to mass produce everything. You just took it as a strength to
Yeah.
really like hyping up your business and everything like that. And look how where it came from so far. So yeah, that's pretty
Exactly.
much it. Yeah, you guys are all
Mm-hmm.
such inspirations, honestly. Like how
Oh.
No,
dedicated you guys are in terms
you.
of
Kira was like, no,
just basically your passion. It just shines through everything that you're putting out in your boots. It just shines through how much you enjoy what you're doing, and that's what I really pray for. Na in the very long run, you guys still feel that passion and that drive and that joy in making what you guys love. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
oh, that's so
She's so
sweet.
sweet.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
That's genuinely so sweet. Wait a minute. That's sweet. Hold on. Joto ba tayo? our our
Am I
podcast
am I
became
singing?
sappy. Our podcast become low key sappy, and we live for it. But yeah, to be honest, that's really nice though. So like, so it's like you really collabed like, so you really went full on research
Mm.
and literally went to your business
Yeah.
brain, because you said you have a knowledge and
Mm-hmm.
or you're studying business, so you just use your knowledge in business and be like, here's a contract
Oh, and
and
funny.
mm?
Yeah, funny you said so. But the thing is, in senior high school, I studied ABM at Mapua. Then I had to study multimedia studies. Highlight of the studies, it's not arts. Nabudol ako dun.
Oh my god.
No, no, what happened was
Oh,
I thought it was like multimedia arts. But the things, I love my course right now. I'm really grateful that that's the course that I'm taking. But just the gist of it, the difference between multimedia arts and multimedia studies.
Mm.
Multimedia studies tackles more on the artist's copyrights in terms of legal actions and
Ah.
everything like that. So even if
Mhm.
you're not a lawyer, as long as you have that agreement wherein your supplier doesn't have any rights to your work,
Mhm.
all you have to
Yes.
do is just print it, and then they're the ones who not only signed it but took a picture and sent it to you, and you have
Mhm.
all the screenshots about it. You're secured. Like even if they mass
Oh.
produce, the court will be on your side. So yeah, for those who are watching, take note. Take
Yeah,
note.
exactly,
If
guys.
ever you
good
guys
to
are having
know.
suppliers,
Good to
yeah,
know.
Importante.
But listen,
yeah.
at least the audience has ideas now. The audience will have ideas now on like where to start, or it's like
Yeah.
different. It's diverse.
You
It's really
gotta
diverse.
protect yourself on the interwebs.
Exactly. Like
Mm-hmm.
I kind of relate in a way, because whenever I do my designs, when I post it on Twitter, I always have to put WIP and then my signature, just because of the
Mm.
fact that if I post it on Twitter, I don't want anyone stealing my products or even my designs in general. I've worked my butt off.
Yeah.
I even had to delay, there was a time that I had to cram my Vox Akuma
Mm-hmm.
and Shu Yamino stickers because they took so long.
Yeah.
Especially Shu. I agree to the minions when they say Shu is the hardest to draw, and I accept that because I also had a hard time drawing him. It was very hard, but it was cool. But yeah, it actually for me, I actually I'm also planning to get acrylic charms and button pins for my products,
You
but
should.
yeah, but my auntie is like my manesan, my manager in a way,
Mm.
because she would tell me like,
Wow.
okay, you could start off with suppliers first, and if you're able to do stuff, you gotta go on your own because it's gonna be expensive. Getting suppliers is nice, but it's expensive, and but you gotta start somewhere, basically. So that's good, actually. You start somewhere, and yeah, we have to really consider. It's based on our products too. Like we have to consider like if it's like example for plushies, you gotta think of the materials. Is it pogging? Do we have to go for this one so that it'll be cool? Or if it's like in stickers, like the type of vinyl or like the type of top coat, the type of like, do you want matte? Do you want gloss? Do you want holograph? It really just depends. You really gotta go research your heart out before you produce them, which is very
Surprisingly, a lot more go into it.
exactly. I really had to do a Notion notebook and be like, this is how I want to do my stuff. I want my stickers to be this and this and this and that. It's just really your preference and how you do it. So, yeah, there's really a lot of things to put out before you're saying like, this is my product. Pog. It's really a lot of stuff. But anyways, before we do the icebreaker one,
Mm,
I cook something for my
she's
icebreaker.
cooking.
Okay. Last question before we do our quick icebreaker. Is there any equipment that you consider to be a must-have for artists? And a follow-up question for this is, what beginner-friendly equipment would you recommend? And I know that each and every one of you have different products, so um, yeah, what is the must-do or go-to materials from based on your products?
I think it really varies for every artist, but for me, definitely you'll need a tablet and a stylus if you're more into digital art. For the equipment, regarding the equipments for making the products, for example, the stickers, a cameo silhouette 4 will be very helpful. Or you can also start with a Cricut. Plus, here's a little side topic. I actually started my business without any inkjet printer since I only have a thermal printer at home. So I experienced going to a printer shop before for my stickers, the PP stickers. And the kuya on the computer shop was laughing at my designs and asked, "What are those?" I just said that it was for a bridal party.
Nice
Mm.
excuse. That is the best excuse for real.
Yes.
Bridal party, pog. Nice one. But yeah, that's like honestly, that's a good basis actually. Kiria, how do you same question. What are the must-haves and what are some beginner-friendly equipment that you could recommend?
Let's see. So must-haves, obviously, for crocheting, you need the yarn, your hook, your notions, so embroidery scissors, your needles, and then stuffing if you're making plushies, uh, or other fancier material if you're making types of products, for example, clothes or winter wear. So beginner friendly material, actually there's a lot of like beginner kits online. But
Mm.
if you're the type that wants to get like good quality stuff right off go, you can start with an American brand, Pony. Pony makes really really good hooks. They're good quality. They have solid handles that lessen the strain on your wrist, and They're also they're like they have a good weight to it. If you're like me and you're not really picky with the hooks that you're using, you can buy like the generic ones that go for 15-20 pesos a piece. Like sa
Mm.
Divisoria, ganun. You
Mm-hmm.
can buy those and that's a good start. So if you don't want to spend too much. And then for notions, tapestry needles and scissors are easily found at a lot of stationery stores and a lot of stores that sell sewing supplies and cloth. So, for example, if you're going to somewhere like Divisoria, the place that sell online, marami din. They have versions of plastic and also in metal. I personally prefer metal. Those last long. Plastic kasi baka mabali siya. Especially
Mm-hmm.
if the yarn that you're using is heavy. Like 100% cotton is usually very heavy. So, I have broken plastic needles before from
Oh,
crocheting. Yeah, I have broken plastic needles before. So metal needles are
the
usually a lot
best.
better for me. And then
Ah.
a lot of online shops have very solid very solid tools that you can definitely use. And usually shop owners are more than happy to introduce and explain how each piece is used. So yeah, go forth.
It's basically like a prayer or something. Go forth and have peace.
Yes, go for take these with you. Go
Hold
forth.
on.
Okay.
Hello. Sorry, my father Murakami bust in. Well, not really bust in, but he just came in to visit. But yeah, that's actually interesting. So basically, Kyria, it's kind of like if you really want to start somewhere, you could literally start at Divisoria. Basically, you just
Yes, actually, you can start in Divisoria. You can get an entire like basics kit for under 200 pesos.
like you really don't. It doesn't really have to be at like the mall type yet. You can literally start
Exactly.
somewhere.
The
With
mall is actually much more expensive. Yung mga shops that
yeah,
do sell yarn at
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
malls
Uh-huh.
usually charge triple than what you
What
would get at Divisoria for the same
for the same? What? Oh my
yeah, for the same
god.
quality. Malls usually charge Tairita, no?
Mall skill issue. Anyways.
True, correct.
But yeah, we could really start in Divisoria. I swear, I should really go to Divisoria sometime. That would be interesting.
Tara,
We'll think about it.
Tara G.
Oh my god, that is our gala, literally. Divisoria.
Pwede.
Yeah, we
Why
should
not, diba?
plan the four of
Yes,
us.
yes, we
Oh
should.
my god.
Romance
Supplier
shopping, ganun.
hunting.
Oh my goodness.
Romance shopping, let's go.
Oh my god. But yeah, same question for Neko. What are
Okay.
mm, go.
The equipments, right, that
Yeah.
we recommend. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So actually our equipment right now is also for beginner friendly because we just started our business. When did we start, Louis? Last year, what month?
June or
Oh
May.
yeah, last year June. So the thing is, when we started, honestly, our very first convention was it took around for me a month to prepare everything, and we didn't have any equipment at all. So everything from our first booth was just a supplier base, like everything. But after that incident, we listed down the equipments that we really needed, and the most important of it all, not just for your products, a printer.
Of
Yeah,
course.
and not only a printer, of course, the laminator machine. Yeah,
Mm.
so far those are the only two equipments that we have right now, and we're now saving up for a button pin maker and a heat press and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we're saving up for and praying for, because that's what we mostly need at this point. Oh, and a die cutter. So your recommendations are also so nice, because honestly, I we're not selling crochet stuff, but I also crochet as a hobby. And so like getting to like yeah, as you guys were telling what machines and what materials that you need for crocheting and for die cutting and everything, I'm just like listing it down. All of it.
We
So
literally just
Feel
Yeah.
free to message me if you need any extra like tips or help with stuff. I got you.
everyone is
I
just
shall.
bonding. Everyone is bonding in this podcast, and I love it here. We
It's called
hug.
creating art moods.
Exactly.
I don't see this as a podcast anymore. I see this as a crash course.
To be fair, we are in a bedroom.
Yeah, we're in a yeah.
Listen,
We do be
Anyway.
vibing.
it's
Mhm.
this is what to be honest, this is what usually the guests in the AvieCast do. Sometimes we're in the bedroom, sometimes we're in the living room. But if you just that's why I ask, like, do you guys want living room vibe or just go bedroom? Like if
I
you
love
want
how we all just said bedroom.
Hell yeah.
everyone agreed on bedroom, and I'm like, thank God. Because it's more comfy here in the bedroom. It's like a sleepover party, actually.
Right.
Sleepover.
And we're just
Exact-
making chica.
Yeah, exactly, guys. We
Yeah.
are the Marites, the Marilu, and the Maricel. Sorry.
Yeah.
The three M's.
Alin na. Lahat na namari.
And my, I don't want to dox myself. Never mind.
Eh.
Oops. Ah. Anyways, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and if ever for the printer you need like a beginner, meaning by beginner friendly kasi
Mm.
I'm looking at the price of it. That's what I mean. That's my definition of beginner friendly based on the money that you have and how much you're investing. The not only it's more affordable, but the quality pwede na rin siya. Epson L130. Yeah, L130, right?
Mm.
L1. L121.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the
I
same
have
thing.
I have,
Yeah, right?
I forgot
Yeah.
mine. I have a
solid. Can attest.
For me, I actually have I know this is with you guys, but I'm also an Artist Alley Exhibitor myself, so I might as well add my
Yeah.
experience too. Actually, for
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
me, it's like I also actually have a printer here, but the only problem is there's no ink, and God knows we know how much ink is, right? Oh my God. But yeah, it's like to be honest, for me, my materials, they all are in the holy world of Shopee. It all started
Yeah.
online. But here's the thing.
Very true.
Yeah, here's the thing. When you
Shopee
go
is the key.
Exactly, Shopee is the key. When you go to Shopee, you got to be really picky. Like
Mhm.
as much as there's a lot of options, you got to be quite picky with your stuff. Like for me, when I started doing stickers and all that, I actually had to ask people, my artist friends, be like, what are the best quality? What would you suggest? Like, I literally asked them first because they're the ones that experience it more. And I actually made a mini business with my auntie too, so we started there as well.
Wow.
So I kind of knew the basics already in a way. But again, I'm a broken academe student right now. Your virtual scholar is broke. So I can't do Artist Alley stuff yet. I hope I could do it
Girl,
by next
same.
year. I really want to see you guys and all that. But we'll see.
Same.
I'm praying that this year I could probably go to something, to a convention. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if my money is money. If not, then Sag. But yeah, it's very interesting that literally the materials that you could get. Some of them are like through online. Some of them you could just get in the stores, and it's just really you could just start somewhere actually with your materials. And eventually you'll just upgrade it and be like, okay, you start with this product. Then if you have enough money after investing, you can invest more, and then you could start,
Wow.
leveling up and stuff like that. So that's cool.
Mhm.
That's really cool. But yeah. All right, we done 1 to 4 already. All right, let's do icebreaker.
Oh,
Okay,
my God.
Louie, ikaw na dito.
Ayan na, nagsimula
Okay,
na.
guys.
Ayan na.
To the Niji Sanji nerds of the as a Niji fan myself. Okay. All right. Here's gonna be the situation. I want you guys one by one. Wait, are you guys really familiar with all of them? Like all of the waves, or at least people there in the Niji world? Niji
Yes.
Ian world.
Yes.
For me, I'm not that much familiar. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. But do you? We'll find a way. We're BDO. We find ways. Okay. Probably at this rate.
Wait.
We could go with the ones very familiar. So we could start with Kiria and Furneko. Then Trinks, you could research the names and then yeah. If that's okay with you guys. Is it okay, Tanya?
G.
Okay.
They can't see you, Louis. she's raising up kasi her thumbs. I'm like, you say yes, Louis.
Okay.
I don't think you know that we're Gojo and
We are Fuki.
we are Fugis. Okay, Kiria. Kiria. Give me your
Ay.
top 3 Niji. Go. Top 3. Go.
Teka lang. Teka lang. There are...
Pick your top
Wait,
3.
Okay. So... okay. So Kamiyoshi is Aikibun, as we do.
Yes.
Number two would have to be Aya. Aya
Okay.
Amare. And then number 3 has to be there.
Okay. You know why I
Has to
asked
be
those
there.
top 3?
Why?
Okay. So in those top 3, who will you marry? Who will you bonk? And who will you drop kick? Drop kick is the equivalent of kill. So who will you? Who you marry? Who you bonk? Who you drop kick? Go.
Wait, ano ulit?
Okay.
Mary, dropkick, and who?
Marry, drop kick, and bonk. Bonk is like the you know the
Okay,
that one.
so okay.
You know. Interesting, fascinating. Go.
You. Okay, so I'd bonk. I'd bonk there. I'd
Okay.
very. Hey, don't laugh at me.
Okay.
I'd marry Ike, and then I'd drop kick Aya because I love her.
Okay, here's the thing. You drop kick them affectionately, okay? Not as in the drop kick of hatred. You
Yes.
drop kick them
She would take me into the Denny's parking lot anyway. Might as well.
See? Alright, that's good. Alright. Furneko, top 3. Top 3 first.
Okay, before my sister answers, as an overprotective
Oh,
ate,
yeah.
she's gonna be a nun. She's gonna marry Jesus.
Oh, wait. Actually, on
Okay,
second
no,
thought,
just
okay,
kidding.
I just
Okay,
realized
it's not ano, like kiss na lang.
Yeah,
Louis, kiss.
go. Just kiss. Yeah.
Marry, kiss, and drop kick.
Yeah, go. That's
Go.
okay. Don't worry.
Not really. I don't really watch VTubers kasi I'm just only familiar with them. Okay, but top 3 first. Top
It's fine.
3,
Take them
I
at face value.
based on design, maybe I'd go for Mista. What's ba? Luca at si Shu. Yeah.
Oh, Luxium.
Yes, very good. Nice
So-
job.
Don't really watch VTubers. I'm just only familiar with them.
Yeah, it's
Who would you
okay.
marry?
It's okay. But who would you based on their appearances or, observation, who
Yeah.
would you marry, kiss, and drop kick? Bisa.
I will definitely marry Mista and
Whoa.
I don't know who that is. Slay, I guess.
Slay. Go.
I will marry Mista for kiss. Wait. Who's the other Niji Sanchi?
You have
VTuber I
Luca or
mentioned.
Shu? Luca
Oh
or
yeah,
Shu?
Luca.
Oh, that's
will-
okay.
I think I will marry Luca. Kiss Mr. and
Dropkick
Kill.
What an interesting way. Dropkick
Oh, the
shoe.
brothers are winning.
Okay, for Trinksy, I think I'll also go with I think Trinksy's okay with the word bonk. I just realized with the kiss, sorry. I'm gonna try to separate it. But yeah. Trinksy,
Okay.
top three first. Top three first.
Uh, I think I'll go with with Shoto,
Oh.
Mista, and wait, Luca. I'll go with Luca na rin.
Who would you marry?
Hug.
um, I think I'll marry Mista, and
Oh.
then kiss Shoto and
Dropkick
dropkick Luca.
Literally
You know,
dropkick
he
the
kind of
pog.
deserves it.
Dropkick the pog man. Yes, good job. You know what? I'll also
It's
damay
fine. He
myself
deserves
at
it.
this rate. I'll damay myself at this rate. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so my top three: Ike, Ver. Okay, I have three other Oshis. Who am I gonna pick between those three? Hex.
You have so many Oshi.
Yeah. So Ike, Ver, Hex. Okay, I will marry Ike. So we're gonna be in a war. You and I, Kyria. We're gonna be in war.
Shush. No.
No, I'm
Cease.
kidding. Cease. And I'm gonna, who am I gonna kiss? I think Bear is okay. Yeah, Bear, I'm gonna kiss Bear and I'm gonna drop kick Hex affectionately. But yeah,
Why am I not surprised?
don't worry, it's normal. Wait, I feel like I wanna go to the restroom. After my restroom break, we could go already to the what do you call this? The how do you work? The 5 to 8. Wait a minute. Let me
Okay.
check my program flow. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're Pog. It's Pog. So 5 to 8 for general, and then another icebreaker, and then individual questions. Yeah, you guys are gonna be in the hot seat. A very, very hot seat. I'm gonna go to the restroom first, real quick. If it's okay, if
Okay.
it's okay. Chat, don't do
Yeah, go for it.
anything bonking. I'll bonk you guys all, bonking as in like the baseball bat, and then I'm gonna like, you know. I should really try to make this family friendly. Hold on. I realized something. I highly apologize at this rate. Oh my god. Wait.
Just fine.
Yeah, I
They do
think.
be.
Yeah, you know what? I should have really asked, like, is everyone okay with the word bonk? Because I just realized not everyone is in the bonk. I should have gone with kiss for all this time. Yes, Avi. Skill issue, Avi. It's okay. You know what? If a sister is protective, we go with that, you know? I understand. I very understand.
Stand.
I apologize in advance.
It's okay.
I apologize in
We stand for
advance.
you.
No judgment. It's a podcast. You own it. You own it.
I know, but it's like I had to consider. I need to be considerate with everyone. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the restroom first. I'm gonna leave this room. You guys could bond or something in the chat. I mean, so far it's literally, it's okay. I'm gonna be back. Hold on, I gotta go pee break. Doot, 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 doot. Hold on, guys. Take a long, guys.
Go na! Go piss, girl! Hello. Chat, this is our podcast now.
Wow.
The joke lang. Hello, hello. How is everybody?
Hello to our 3 million viewers.
Yes naman, 3 million. Buong mundo na.
Yung million na natin, hindi naman nila alam.
Yes, correct. Okay,
Ako.
question.
Okay.
Fellow boosters, riddle me this. You have more fun actually being behind the booth than participating in the con.
Oh, you, Louie, what's your answer? What's wait, si ano muna, Trinksy.
Okay. Actually, I'm more a shy type person, so I feel more comfortable inside the booth. But you guys can go. You can just say your name when you're going on a convention and you see me. I'll give you
Yay!
free stickers and some stuffs.
Let's go.
Yay!
Let's go. We're going to
Freebies!
stop by our
Let's
booth.
go, art trade. Yes,
Yippee!
art trade. Let's go. Yes, I will be giving plushies also. Natutunan ko yun sa mga cons. Nakakatuwa pala mag-art trade.
That's true.
Yeah.
Ano kaya?
Mm-mm. Best part
Yeah, but
about con,
stop by
yun,
also
going
at our
around the
booth.
exhibits. Oo.
Yeah.
Hey, art trade, art trade, art trade. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, when are you guys boothing next?
uh,
Kailan kayo magka-con ulit?
Still thinking about ours.
I think I
Oh.
have a upcoming convention on UPTC, Ayala Mall
But
CPTC.
Ooh.
I think it's on September
Is that
16th.
Comiket or
Um, Animated.
ah
UPTC,
yeah,
UP
yeah,
Town
yeah, yeah,
Center,
yeah. I've heard
right?
of that
Town
one.
Center.
Yeah, I'll stop by.
Yeah.
My campus is at
Sure.
UP.
See you.
Woo.
I'll see you.
My sister, I think, is going to be boothing there with some of my other friends. Yeah. Ako yung next con ko, Cosmania.
Tasmania.
Yeah.
Okay, that will be also on
Yeah, so,
September, diba? September 30.
yeah, September 30. Yeah. Hihi. Yun. Hey. Nagka-cram din ba kayo?
Yes.
For cons and stuff. Do you
I
guys
love
cram?
gramming.
Oh my god. Cramming is life. I am still cramming. I'm
That's true.
still making one. Oh my gosh. Ah! Avie's back. Avie.
Hi.
Avie, Akairi.
Mm.
First, I love cramming. To be honest, I'm really bad at deadlines. Usually, during conventions, I prepare around a week or 2 weeks before the actual conventions. For online orders, I set my Shopee on 7 days pre-order since most items are made to order, especially on payday sales or during Shopee sale like 7/7, 8/8. When there are bulk orders, I really find it hard sometimes since I'm a one-person shop, or I think two-person since my mom's the one who sew the pillows. But at least I was able to get through it before the deadline.
She's also listening.
Crammers, yes.
Who hasn't?
Oh, yeah, surprisingly, a lot of Filipino yamin. Yes, exactly. Yes. Very good. That's fine. Oh, I make my commissions live. I make my stock
No.
live, like at the booth.
Wow!
Kayo cramming is like 1 to 2 weeks before, diba? I actually make I make my products to the day it's
Oh my god.
nagdadala ako ng yarn
Oh my
sa cons.
God.
Tapos gumagawa ako habang nagbebenta.
Oh my god. So that's yours is
Yeah.
like a different level of cramming. It's not
Yours will be ready in a few minutes. You should have like, alam mo yung mga sa pepper lunch.
oh.
Yung mag-order, tapos babalik ka na lang.
Oh my god.
Actually merong nakapansin na mga con-goers na I was making products like live. Napansin nila. Tapos tanong nila, "Hey, do you have this product in this color? Do you have like this color?" I'm like, "No, but I can make it. How long are you going to stay at the con?" Sabi, buong araw. "I can make it for you before 6. How's that sound?" Alright, cool. So naghintay talaga sila. I have made live commissions because I bring yarn and do stock
Oh my
live on the day
god.
itself.
Oh my god.
You have those beeping
Okay.
things.
Yeah.
That is a different level because I know in usual as me myself too, and I'm pretty as Trinksy said too. I usually prepare like 1 to 2 weeks before, but yours is a different level, like on the day itself. I
The
can-
unique thing kasi about crocheting is that like you can do the thing while you're doing a bunch of other stuff. Like right now, right now on this podcast, nagko-crochet ako, guys. Gumagawa ako ng temperature blanket ngayon.
Oh my god.
But
The
yeah, so
dedication.
yeah, but usually con prep for like actual plushies for me, yung pinaprepare ko, I start 1 month at the very least. At the very least 1 month. And then, syempre, the more time I have, the more products I can make. Pero syempre, nag-isa lang din ako. And I also have carpal tunnel syndrome. So I'm not allowed to crochet like full force every single day. Kaya talaga,
Mm.
I have to bring yarn to the convention to make my products live.
That's really a different level.
So may reason naman. May excuse ako, guys.
Okay lang yan. Kaya mo yan. Oh my
Kakayanin.
I swear, I get so shocked when I hear that because never in my life have I heard like on the spot and then like literally live commit. I think actually there's some artists that do live commissions as well. Actually, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So
yeah.
that kind of became the shtick for it, where like instead of it's livestock production, but it becomes commission based because like some people can request if they really want, because I have the yarn at hand man.
That's cool.
Iba
That's
lang,
cool.
kailangan nila maghintay ng buong araw.
Exactly, they have to wait. So kudos to the customers,
Yeah.
man. Kudos to the customers and be
True.
like, you're gonna wait there for God knows how long, and they're waiting. And apparently
I've
they got
had
their stuff.
customers camp.
I've
had customers camp beside our booth, waiting for me to finish.
Really? Seriously? As in camp? As in
No,
like
pretty
hang
sure.
out in the sides and be like, yeah? That's interesting. That's a different. Wow.
But anyway,
Anyways, damn. Furneko, same question. Strict
they
schedule.
like stand beside our yeah. Nakaka-pressure, but
It
idubi.
is nakaka-pressure, but yeah, you made it out too. Furneko, same question.
Okay. Usually I focus first on what's closest to the due date.
Mm.
Yeah, and actually kasi we were raised wherein our parents would get mad at us if nag-crab kami.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, because like there was one time that we planned for a convention, right? And then we just cut the stickers and printed them out the day before itself. Ayun. So my mom was like, you know what? You shouldn't have joined in the first place if you weren't ready. And then we were just like crying while cutting everything.
Yeah.
So
Oh
like,
my
I don't know. But the
god.
thing,
What
but
a
to
mood.
but yeah, I know that they mean well because they want us to like really learn from it. But um yeah, we're doing our best naman as well. So the thing is, what we usually do is that we have a Notion, my sister
Mm.
and I, and
Mhm.
then we have internal deadlines. My sister just keeps on designing whatever she wants and everything like that. And then me, I give myself at least a month so that I can also prepare if ever there are any like what's this, any anything that's broken with the manufacturer at the manufacturer's point of end. And the thing is, at least we have more time to solve it and have more time to also give it back if ever it did get damaged and all that. So yeah, I give myself a month before the con itself. The thing is, we're having we're just looking for a convention where it to go back to, because we're literally in the peak of our studies and everything like that, lalo now
Mhm.
because we're both graduating.
Oh.
So you can imagine
The
the
pressure.
requirement that we need to
Yeah,
pass.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
yeah, but the thing is, I really miss ano na rin, going to conventions and all that, and I really want to see you guys in person and
Oh
talk to
my
you guys in
god,
person.
Yeah,
same. We
I
could
said
have
so much.
Yeah, and if
chica.
ever na you guys stop by, or like we can just go to your booths itself. We'll give you guys whatever we have. Like, may it be like mousepad, tote bag, and
Oh my god.
yeah,
If you have if
So
you
sweet.
have oh my god. If it's a JJ
yeah.
if you have JJK and it's Nanami, you could give me a Nanami fix. I'm willing to go
Oh my
Nanami.
gosh, yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, that is noted.
I will give you some of my Nanami stickers and Gojo and Ghetto. All
Oh my
you name
god.
it. Yes.
My fix and
Wow,
anime.
damn, you name it. Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
kudos.
Nice
Kitty.
one. Okay. To be honest, in deadlines, here's the thing about me. My family knows that I'm a procrastinator through and through. And sometimes they're annoyed by it, and I'm like, yes, I know, it's my skill issue. It's like in my family, they have the thought. They know that I cram. And yeah, they do remind me like you should have done this earlier, and I'm like it's not like I'm hard-headed that I don't listen to them. It's already on myself too that I'm like, yes, I know I am a crammer. It's my skill issue already. Yes, I know. Yes. I take note on this. Yes, yes. But it's just a lesson learned for me too, actually. Like I would, like I said, the Shu Yamino one. I'm pretty sure if I stayed it for 2 days, it would have sold out because based on the first day, because yeah, I really should have prepared earlier, like a week or so before, or 1 to 2 weeks before, because
Mm-hmm.
the Luca Kaneshiro stickers got a bit. There was a problem with the Luca one. So and the shoe was really not finished. So I had to deal with two of the Luxia members not being able to be in day
Mm-hmm.
one. So they ended up becoming in day two. And I realized that during the whole day one, there were a lot of Lukubs and Yaminions. And I felt so bad that I wasn't able to get
No,
them.
Shuka.
Yeah, Shuka. So during the second day, that's when I realized like, oh, they're actually sellable. So I was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna. So lesson learned: you really gotta follow your deadlines. I think it
Luxium
depends
is
too.
actually very marketable.
Oh, trust me, as a as a fan of Luxium myself, the amount of Luxium merch I have stares at my tote bags and all of my collection. Yes,
Yes,
they're very marketable.
indeed.
But
The
out.
moral of the story, tolerancy for Neko.
Exactly. But yeah, I think it also depends on the products you make because
Yeah,
sometimes
that's true.
yeah, because like for example, with Curious, it's crocheting. So there are times that you take a few Speaking of crocheting, how long do you usually do your process, Curia? Like without cramming, like how long do you prepare before the convention? Cuz you
If
really
I
have to make
can,
that.
at the very least, I need like a month before so that I can start planning how many things I make, like how many different types of products I'm making, and then gathering the raw mats in order to make it. Since again, because it's just me doing production and
Yeah.
marketing,
Mm-hmm.
I have the ability to actually bring the stock with me to make live. But
Mm.
depending on the product that I have to make, since it's for cons, a lot of them have to be, yung priority talaga is reproducibility.
Okay.
So a lot of the products that I do sell usually take at max 2 hours each.
Oh.
So depending on what I'm making, I can like stretch it to make 5 to 10
So it's
a
really,
day at the very least. That's at the very least. If I push myself, I can probably make, yeah.
yeah, that's a lot, not
Mm.
gonna lie. Like, yeah, it really
Wow.
depends on the product. Like, if it's really the handcrafted ones, for sure you really need like a few months back. Well,
Yeah.
and if you have your own materials, like let's say your own, I think it also depends on your supplier because some suppliers have deadlines. And
True.
so it's like it's not only the suppliers that you have to consider, it's also like you're printing the whole process actually. So it's kind of
Yeah.
that's why as much as I like to go to smaller conventions or bigger conventions, the actual thing that I consider is other than the budget, of course, the money, if I'm not broke or whatever. It's also the way that you need to produce them because some of them produce in a very long time. And trial and error and stuff, so it really depends on what products you have. So I think you really have to consider that in your deadlines. And it's really as well as discipline actually, because it's really discipline. Not gonna lie. I mean, in general, the only way that you're gonna manage to get through the deadlines is if you're really dedicated or committed to it, or something like that. I mean, that's probably it too, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Realistically speaking, that is like one of the most important things, to have the
exactly.
discipline to actually push through with your deadlines. But here's the
Yeah.
thing, we're all
Here's the problem. We're all working with our lives. I mean, right
yep,
now, I'm
life
also,
exists.
yeah, I'm in the academe too. So like I'm currently studying, and until now, I kid
Mm-hmm.
you not, I have Karak slimes that are still in progress, and I also
Wow.
have my JJK chibi heads, and they're still in sketch. So far my Gojo and my Nanami are in sketch. Toji is somewhere there, and I still have to make Sukuna. This is
It's
horrible.
okay.
I'm
Kaya yan.
cramming for days.
Kakayanin.
Sad on my life. So sad.
It's okay. You got this.
Kaya yan. We can do this, guys. It's very it. But yeah. Pug. We are really gonna. You know what? Our time is until 12:30. We're just gonna pug our way through. I
Yeah.
can't deal with this. Anyways,
Let's
so
Extend
go.
that. Sorry.
yeah, exactly. Extend. I'm sorry, guys, if the program
It's our
flow went.
podcast. You make the rules. Just kidding.
Yeah. But anyways, next question. Aside from the creating process, can you share with us how you communicate with? It said here in the thing clients, but at this rate, it's like, how do you communicate with your customers? Because I know a lot of you guys, or even me actually, I'm quite shy. So like, but of course we're in
Mhm.
conventions, so we gotta be extroverted in a way. So
Yeah.
how do you guys communicate with your customers?
For me, I treat all my clients as besties, either online or on during conventions. I usually have random chicas with my besties or clients on Shopee, but I'm more introvert on conventions. I actually have repeated buyers on Shopee to the point where we have a bunch of convos talking about random stuffs, mostly anime. But I'm more introvert and awkward in person. But you guys can come visit my booth, as I said earlier, when Ali went to a bathroom break. Just go visit my booth and I'll definitely give you some free stuffs.
Yeah.
Pog.
Thank you
I
so
think I went to Trinksie's booth one time. I think that was in FanFest, if you
Fan
remember.
Fest, Fan Fest this year.
Yeah, FanFest circuit with
Ah,
Bunny. I met you there.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't talk that much though because we were both busy. So GG on us. For real.
much.
But yeah. Huh. So, I guess we could basically visit each other's booth. We should really visit each other's booths, not gonna lie.
We should. Should.
We should trade, guys, trade each other's
Yes.
stuff. But
Yes, our
yeah.
trade.
Our trade! Tell me your favorite
Yes.
Our trade.
animes. Then I will do it. I will make chibi heads. I promise.
Yes. Also, the Divisoria supplier hunting date. Let's do
Yes, Tara. Tara. I will
I-
take you guys through Tabora and Ilaya for cloth and notion.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
We
Yes,
should really
let's go.
We should plan that someday. We should plan that sometime. we need
Hell yeah.
we need suppliers. But yeah. Kiria, same question. How you
Ay.
talk to the people of the world, the customers? How you talk to them? How
Why you talk with a Singapore accent?
I
What you
am
do?
becoming
What you doing? Hi.
I am
Okay,
becoming an Uncle Abby. Hiya. No, I'm kidding. No, in all
Hiya.
seriousness. How did you How do you talk to
Okay,
your
okay.
customers?
Okay, so online,
Mm.
a lot of my clients are actually on Instagram since doon talaga yung mas business side. Twitter is there for shenanigans and simpitudes. So, I don't have a lot of clients over there. Doon mas marami yung mga art moots. Yeah,
Ah.
shenanigans and stuff. So, I do talk to a lot more like fellow fans or streamers on Twitter. Instagram it's through chat for a lot of my clients. And then
Mm.
I guess ako yung odd one out sa atin dito because I am actually quite extroverted. I'm the person at booth like that you go to a con. I developed this habit of going, "Hello, would you like some cute things?" I greet every single customer like that.
Oh, I see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Chota Matayo, hold on. Hello, Say VT. Thank you for the 24 raid. Oh my
Wow.
god.
Hello.
Thank you. Arigato, arigato. Thank you. Oh my
Hello, new
god.
people.
There's a lot of people now. Naiwan ako. Oh no! Amikaze!
Yahoo!
Amizaki! Oh no, don't worry. I will recognize you too. Oh my god. Hello everyone to the 24 people in this chat. Okay. Basically, to the 24 people, the main idea of this, I swear I just saw the chatters and everything just went crazy. Oh my god.
Wow. Hi,
Context.
guys.
Hello guys. Haha, my Twitch raid is still broken, it seems. Oh no, oh no. But yeah, thank you so much for the 24 raid. Hi, people. Hi. So basically, the context of this podcast is that I'm having my guests. I have special guests here, the Artist Alley Exhibitors, and we're basically talking about the world, the the wonder. I can't speak.
Sige, kaya.
What I meant is
You got this.
I'm showing to the audience the wondrous world. Ayun, I found my word. The wondrous world of the Artist Alley. And yeah. So I'm just here with some guests to talk about the Artist Alley, how it works, how you survive in it, I mean how you go with it. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this podcast as well. It's very chaotic, but it's very fun and informative. Don't worry. We bring the knowledge and the chaos in this podcast. And that's what we love.
Welcome, welcome.
So welcome. I'm actually gonna check my viewing point. Hold on. Cause I'm shook still with numbers. Chota matayo. Chota. I'm scared. Not really
So-
scared actually. But
Hello,
hello.
hello.
Hello,
Hehe.
say say.
Hi guys.
Hello. Yeah, it's a lot. That's all I
Yeah.
can say. It's a lot. Arigato, arigato. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. Mm. Mm 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 mm. Haru haru. Yes, hello hello. But yeah. Uh-huh. So basically, Kyria, you separate your like Twitter and your Instagram basically in
Yes.
like in business related stuff.
Mm.
Mm.
Because on Instagram, it's easier for people to see the things that I make. Because obviously, Instagram is dedicated to pictures.
Mhm.
Twitter is more for if people want to get to know the artist
Mm.
behind the plushies that make the
Mm.
being made. And then offline, at conventions, people get to see the person behind like everything. So like the actual human that does all of the things. And before you guys ask, no, there's not gonna be a face reveal even offline because I am paranoid and always wear a mask.
Oh my god. And it's your Vermilion mask.
Yes, it is. Everybody recognizes me at cons for my Bear Vermilion mask.
Here's the thing. I remember when I first met you at Conquest. And literally
Yeah.
you told me you're like, "Okay, Avi, this is what I look like. I'm wearing or I'm cosplaying as Ike Evelyn 2.0 outfit, but with a Vermilion mask." And I was literally walking to my way in Conquest and I saw someone based on the criteria an Ike Evelyn 2.0 outfit cosplay wearing a Vermilion mask, and my guts are telling me this is probably Kyria. So I literally approached you, and I remembered I showed you the I showed you your username, and I'm like, "Is this you?" And then you said, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Hi, I'm Avi," and then we all go crazy. Pog.
Yeah, it was wild meeting you like actually for the first time after we finally know who each other is.
I know that is very interesting too, but yeah. Um, hmm. The next one. Furneko. Same
Hi.
question. Hi. Same.
What's the and again? Just to be sure.
Yeah.
The question.
How you talk? I'm gonna go to the Uncle Avi words.
Go.
How do you talk to your customers lah? How do you talk to them if
Okay.
you're very introverted or very extroverted? I'm kidding.
Okay. So I guess it will make sense if you guys are into MBTIs on how the brain works.
Ah,
Yes, yes.
If ever. Oh, okay. So, anyways, I was about to say that I'm ENFJ and my sister's INFJ, meaning to say like extroverted ate and then
Yeah.
introverted baby sister.
Well,
Oh
for
my
me,
god.
I'm talkative. It depends on where I'm talkative, both on in real life and online. For
Mm.
the most part, I'm really quiet in school.
Yeah.
I
Mm.
have a hard time communicating with my classmates.
But if you have like the
Oh.
same passions
Mm-hmm.
with her, she'll be very talkative about
Yeah,
it. So, anyways, what
Oh.
happened was like how we interact with customers. My sister packs the orders. I talk
Mm-hmm.
to the customers.
yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it. And other than like being in a professional sense, wherein you're giving them assurance and security that it's worth to buy.
Mm-hmm.
um
yes.
I also just really try to bond with them, basically, like ask their personal interests, and if ever that we have the same things that we like, and if ever that I also ask if they're going to school or for work so that I can also mention to them what they need if ever. Boodle 101, basically. That's what
Boodle
it is.
Budol
But
101.
then,
101.
but, yeah, but
Exactly.
in all honesty, it's really fun to talk to the to the consumers, especially you guys are sharing the same interest because
Mhm.
literally in a convention wherein you guys love what you are
Exactly.
doing, you guys love
Yes,
what you are
Exactly.
exactly,
buying. So
mhm.
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's just pretty much it. That's how I just talk to them. It's just like more of like really conversing with them, really getting to ask what they need and why are they there.
Mhm.
There was one time right at FanFest Circuit Makati, it's just really open to everyone. So even if you're not really knowledgeable about art or about art tuloy, about anime or about video games or
Mhm.
VTubers,
Yeah.
the people are just really into how the design looks, how cute it is, and from then on, you can already ask or just really vouch as to why is it worth it to buy your product at the same time. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
Ganun din sa
Mm.
Comiket. It's a lot of fun like that. There's like so it's Comiket has like an even big Comiket is like FanFest. There's like an even bigger like I guess market. So
Mm-hmm.
you can make so like the things that you make can appeal to a lot more people whether they get where the reference is from or not. Nakakatuwa siya because you get to like
Yeah,
teach people if they want
exactly.
to know the reference or you vibe with them because it's like, oh hey, look, it's so cute.
Mhm. Yeah. To be honest, it's very nice. Wait, hold on. Say says, "Hi Ganda, I am going to grab dinner, but I will lurk here in your stream till the end."
Oh,
Oh,
that's so
eat
nice.
well, and also
Aww.
say you're also maganda. But yeah. Eat well and thank you for lurking. Thank you, thank you. You know what? It's
Yeah.
okay if you lurk as long as people are, visiting my stream. That's pog to me. But
Nom noms
yeah.
well.
Yeah, num num well. But yeah, to be honest, here's the thing about me as well. I kind of relate wherein um when I did, can I ask for Neko, which fan fest did you attended? Is it this year's?
At Circuit Makati.
Is it this year's?
No, 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 no. That was last year's.
Yeah, last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would have met you because I met Trinksy at FanFest Circuit this year. Eh,
Really?
yeah,
Sayang, sayang.
yeah, we
But
should.
imagine the foot traffic everywhere, no? Like, at that time, it was just like sardines.
Oh my
I was
god,
really glad that we were just inside the booth.
Okay lang yan. Good
exactly.
sale yan.
Yeah.
But
Good for sales.
really, everything
Good
was
for sales.
sardinas for real, for real. It was just bleh. But to be honest, I kind of relate. Here's the thing: I'm very introverted as well. I am an INFJ. So there are
Ooh.
parts wherein I'm also introverted, but if I know you're in my vibe, I'll talk to you with my heart's content.
Let's go.
But here's the thing. Whenever it goes to like I remember in my first convention I was very shy. Especially even
Mm-hmm.
though that oh hello Tanjio. But yeah, I was very shy because I don't know. It was like there were so many people. Like genuinely so many people and it's like so intimidating for me. But, as a person wherein you have to run a business so you really got to talk your heart out.
Yeah.
You really got to go for it. ISFJ here. Hey, nice one. Introverts for
Hmm.
real, for real.
So many introverts in this household. It's fine.
Don't
We
worry.
protect.
That's okay. You're with me. Yeah.
We
We need
protect.
to be adopted by an extrovert.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's like very actually it's my group of artist friends that are with me that are like, "Hey, look, it's I remember specifically because there's VTubers, right? And
Hey.
cosplays. There's a
Hey.
Ike Evelyn cosplayers. And I kid you not, I was so shy to like they know that I would be simping, of course, that's no excuse. But like I remember my group of friends in the same booth as me, they're like, "Hey, look, that's an Ike Evelyn cosplayer. Go picture, go picture." Literally, they were the extroverts for me, and then because of that, I literally was like, "Can I drag you so that I could take a picture with them?" And I did drag them, and one of them was in their socks. I felt so bad, but they really just I dragged them so that I could take a picture But yeah, it's really
Yeah.
hard. It's very
It's okay. The extroverts will adopt you to go out and touch grass.
exactly. That's the point. Yeah. But I even in customers like I was quite shy, but you really have to go talk. Like that's the only way that you'll get customers. You really gotta put your foot
Mm.
front. Is that the term? Put your foot in the I don't know how to speak in English. I don't know my
Bring your
saying.
foot forward.
Yeah, exactly that one. Bring your foot forward before you could do anything
Sabaw
else.
na si Avi.
This is what I meant that my brain will be soup. You know what? Okay lang yan. It's
Mm.
okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. But anyways,
He's fine. He do be.
okay. So how many questions is this? 5 to 7, 5 to. How many questions did I put here, la? Skill issue on me. Anyway. Oh god. Um, you know what? We're gonna put 7 and 8 in the same question, cause it's literally just small. Actually, no. We'll put question 7 in the same as an individual question, and then 8 and 9 will just be together. So yeah. The second to the last question, in processing your designs, what would you wait? This is the same as the last one. Okay, it's my skill issue. Sorry. Um. So second to the last, what's your advice to aspiring artists? So Trinksy, go ahead.
Um, for me, my advice would be to don't listen to what others say, but you must know the difference about constructive criticism compared to other comments made by others. And also
Mm.
is to always try to practice, draw when you want to draw. If you feel like
Mhm.
you're burnt out, just take a rest. Don't push yourself too hard. There are
Mhm.
also days that I don't like my art style, but what's important is that I make progress and I learn new things every time, and that's what's important.
Yeah, that is true, honestly. Because it's like, to be honest, it's very hard to be burnt out, and then it's like you're
Mm.
forcing yourself to draw. That's not good. It's really not good, genuinely. Like it's very yeah. It's
Makes things a lot more complicated and
yeah, exactly. It's becomes more complicated though, to be honest. Kyria, same question. Advice to
let's see.
aspiring.
Advice to aspiring artists. Practice, practice, practice. It makes improvement. If it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, move on, try something else. Cause it's when you do art, no matter what it is, whether it be digital art or fiber art or music, writing, spoken poetry, things like that, you have to find like that uh passion that comes around with it, and then
Mm.
find what comes around what's in that art form that really drives you. Work on that, see what you do to make sure that it stays, it stays a very good thing in your life. And for aspiring fiber artists out there, do not, and I cannot stress this enough, do not ignore the pain in your hands. If you feel pain, stretch your fingers, stretch your wrists, relax for 10 minutes, and then get back into it. Wag akong tularan. I have carpal tunnel syndrome. It's not fun. Masakit siya.
Oh no, that's sad.
Please take care of yourselves because your hands are your most important asset when you make art,
I
especially
agree.
for those like us.
Mhm.
Please take
Mhm.
care of yourselves.
Mhm. Furneko, same question. What is your
Louis
advice?
first.
So, to those artists struggling from art block or lack of inspiration, it's okay to feel this way because I feel the same way too. Even you
I relate.
guys. This also goes the same thing when you're feeling pain. You need to take a lot of rest because you're taking too much time with product making. Yeah, and
Yeah.
never stop
Mhm.
doing what you love and never mind those people talking right behind your back. You
Mhm.
are loved, and every artist's work is unique and amazing in every way. All
Oh.
you have to do is just be you, be yourself. Remember that God loves you and is watching you whatever you do and wherever you go. He also thinks you are creatively amazing as an artist.
Uh, thank you, Louie.
Yeah,
Okay,
of
so
course.
for me as an ate naman, like to those who
Mm.
also wants to be aspiring artists and all that,
Mhm.
um, it's as someone who has also experienced art block sometimes, since my course has to, like, UP like really squeezes out of everything sa'yo.
Oh
So
my god, yeah.
if ever you do feel as if you art block or anything like that, do not pressure yourself if you feel like you are not giving your best, or if you are not or your 100 or your all is not 100%. If you only have like 50% for the day and you gave 40%, you have already given your best, you have already given your all. Not every day you have to always give your 100%. And at the same time, the drive and the passion that you would once have will be gone if you continue to pressure yourself. If you continue to pressure a certain deadline, a certain standard, at the end of the day, just remember why you want to pursue it and why you are doing it. And and it will show. It will basically show with the works that you have, with the products that you have, that you really enjoy what you're doing. And it will also reflect to the consumers that um the dedicate the the dedication that you guys have when you guys are putting out everything that you have will also show. And yeah, that's basically it. It's okay to not be okay sometimes, and at the same time, remember your intentions and the things that motivated you at the first place. Because if and it's also important to know what kind of motivation and inspiration that you have when you are pursuing this type of business or industry. Because sometimes, since it's so complex, a lot of information is going to your head, and your target or your goal will be misaligned sometimes. But just really remember, a few years ago, as an artist, what you wanted to strive for is something that you have prayed for in the past, and you're now living it. So yeah, just chill. You don't always have to give or look your very best. Just enjoy what you're doing and remember why you are passionate about it in the first place. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Fuck.
Ate.
Like Kyria just
Bye.
starts crying.
Also, if I may interject, Skynina, hello. If you have issues with like art block because you don't know how to draw, I don't draw at all, but
Mm.
my siblings do. What
Hmm.
they do if they like have art block because they don't know how to draw, they actually do copy art. They trace art styles that they like and then take inspiration from that, see the points that they enjoy, and then
Mm-hmm.
apply it to their own style. My
Yeah.
siblings both have their own very distinct art styles because of that. My sister is draws with a very cartoonish style. My brother uh my brother leans more towards the anime style. So that might be something that you want to take into account. Maybe it could help. Yeah, that's coming from somebody that doesn't draw. So take it with a grain of salt.
Mm.
Yeah, actually, I heard of that kind of a video. There's a video by this YouTuber called Ethan Becker, who is an artist and animator in Disney. I think that was his credits. He basically said like to find your
Ooh.
art style, you have to pick like specific perspective. Like he divided it into three. It will be your line, shape, and genre. So you have to find an artist that you like the genre. So that will be like the vibe of your drawing, and then the lines, if you have lines, like the outlining, like would you go for a more thinner lines, are you gonna more sketchy, like will you have more anime vibes, you copy that. And then your shapes
Mm.
is like what kind of form do you want? Do you want like a cartoony? Do you want a more realistic? Do you want more manga and comics? Like, and then you try
Mm.
to mush that together, and that's your style. I kind of learned it somewhat like that. Like it kind of worked, honestly. So if you're not good at drawing, you kind of could do that method. Start with your genre, your lines, and your shape, and then eventually you'll get somewhere. Then you could just improve that and be like, "Oh my god, I have an art style now." So you have to start
Hell yeah.
somewhere. And hello, Sky Mina. Welcome to chat. It's been a while. I actually had a podcast with Sky as well. Long time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's a fellow VTuber too. So hello.
Oh,
Mhm. But yeah, it's very you just really gotta start somewhere. Not gonna lie. I mean, for me, I also started with cartoons, and then I just went downhill with anime and video game stuff, and yeah, you just end up doing something. That's why right now I'm actually happy that I have my own art style now, and I could probably just improve on it. So yeah, it's pogging and pogging. Okay,
hell yeah.
so the last question before our second icebreaker would be what keeps you motivated to becoming an artist? Trinksy.
Real talk, it is to save money and spend that money on merch.
Yes, I agree.
Yes, that is true. As an artist, I agree too.
Aside from that, there are many factors that motivates me. First is my fellow artists, like you guys. The artist community really motivates me to just continue exploring and embrace your own art, your own uniqueness. And second is I love my work. I really love my work. Actually, I just graduated last year.
Oh,
Then I decided
congrats.
to just focus on my business for around 6 months, maybe, or 8 months. But here I am. It's been a year, and I'm still in
Oh.
love and motivated to do this line of work. Lastly, is that I also love to travel. Since I can manage my own time, I usually use some of my savings on local trips. And actually, I just got back from an international trip yesterday.
Yeah, I think
Actually,
you went
yeah,
Vietnam
Oh,
actually.
yes.
Yeah, see?
Actually, after we finish our Divisoria trip, let's go to Japan next.
Okay, we gotta save.
strategy.
Guys, here's our goal. We gotta save. I gotta get my passport ready, and we're going Japan, guys. Let's go.
Pug.
Let's go.
Wait, we have to really save though. We gotta save first. Hold on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We gotta save. We gotta save. We could have gala in MOA and in Divisoria first. Actually, it would be nice. We should really have
Yeah.
a gala one time, guys. We should make a gala one time.
Yeah, I agree.
We should. I'll chat you guys. Pog guys. When are you guys available? Let's gala. Depends on our schedule though. But yeah. What? Who's the next one? Kiria. Same question. What motivates you in life? I mean, in your becoming an artist.
In
Sorry.
life, well,
I mean, in becoming
Hi.
in being an artist, in continuing. Go, go, go. Mm.
what keeps me motivated to continue being an artist?
Yes.
Honestly, crafting is my stress relief.
Mm.
So for a very long time, uh, uh it's probably not the most obvious, but I do overthink, and I do have like some semblance of anxiety. So crafting for me became not only a way to distract myself from the inner turmoil that is the sad excuse I have for a brain, but also to make things for people. I love making things for people. I love seeing the smiles that I get from people that receive what I, and that has been the biggest motivator to like me continuing to pursue different kinds of craft. Like the most recent one, y'all. Avi, I'm going to be shameless here. I'm gonna promote the Vercord cover. So I actually recently be- became part of a fan cover that we did for certain VTubers birthday, very million. It's on YouTube, and we
I
sound
can't.
really good. And all of the villains and Bear himself, on stream, they played it on stream, and they were also, and they all really liked it. Everybody keeps praising it, and I'm really proud of that because I haven't sung like that in years. The last time I ever sung properly like that was junior high. That's what, 6 years ago.
Mm.
So yeah, it's that thing that like a lot of people were really happy from something that was created. That's for something that I contributed in. A lot of people and a lot of people worked really really hard to make it the best product that it could be for somebody that genuinely care about. That
Mm.
is the biggest, and it keeps me going. Not only for my art, but life in general. Yeah,
Ah. Oh, that's something. That's very sweet.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mm. Same question for Neko. What
So,
Luia first again.
Wait,
so the
go.
people who support me online, including my friends and my family, they keep me motivated to continue being an artist. And seeing others work on the internet motivates me to draw something as well. And also listening to music. Music is my motivation just to do something besides drawing. And also, I have to eat something before I draw because you
Good.
need to have energy while doing something, especially when you draw.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
yeah,
wait.
that's true.
Oh my god, wait.
Me, as okay, as someone who really loves art ever since I was still a kid, you want a very honest answer.
If you need an honest answer,
Okay,
go for it.
wait. Okay, so like for business wise, yeah, sure, cha-ching. But of course, but as an artist itself, regardless of the business and everything like that, my motivation shifted when the pandemic came because since I create photos and videos and basically posters for other businesses, it's I was just really happy that it served as an avenue of being a blessing to other people, wherein to those who are struggling to design and make content and all that. um I'm just really glad and happy that it was served as a purpose wherein I was able to help people during the pandemic, especially when there were a lot of businesses that were closing down. And yeah, honestly, yeah, very most honest answer. I just really want to give it back to the Lord as well because He gave us that gift and that talent, and just really wanted to glorify Him with that. And at the same time, other than passion kasi, that's when you also figure out what purpose that you have based on your season. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That I really hope that with the things that I make, the photos or videos or the pubs, and sometimes the drawings that that I also make, it will be able to reflect to other people that I love what I'm doing, basically. Because it really does show. Well, if ever that you made a certain type of art while you are sad, while you are angry, it shows and it reflects through it. And it also shows if you have any art that minadali lang, like you just rushed it. So yeah, that's the it took me a while to realize and learn all that. And I really cannot stress this enough. Do not pressure yourself into having this mindset that you have to make something different, something new, something great. Just enjoy what you are doing, and you wouldn't lose that fire and passion that you have for art. So yeah, pretty much it. Hey,
Yo,
thank you. Thank you.
That's
yo.
very sweet. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, to be honest, there's a lot of inspirations that we could get
Mm.
from drawing, really. Or the I mean, based on for me it's also because of like yeah, it's like the in my case, the reason why I continue drawing a lot is because of the artists actually in this community. Like just seeing you guys drawing, seeing your crafts becoming reality, it's like something that inspires me
Mhm.
a lot. In the VTuber side, the fact that some of the VTubers that I know or that I'm like into, they see my artwork and I'm just like, why do you see my artwork? What the heck? No, Trinksy left.
No. Oh no.
Trinksy's Wi-Fi skill issue. Oh, Trinksy's
Hey.
back. Trinksy's
Hey, they're
back.
back. They're back.
Ayan.
She's
They're
back.
back. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's really your I think it's just really the stuff you're passionate about that keeps you
Yeah.
going. Like for example, for me, the reason can I be honest, I was very nervous to do the Karak slimes. I'm not sure if I showed you guys my Karak slimes. Literally they're just slimes and I just make them based on the characters. I'm not sure if I showed that to you. I'll show it. Have I shown it to you guys? No.
I've seen your tweet.
Oh, you've seen my Karak slimes? But yeah, I was very nervous on creating them because I'm like, who the heck is gonna like this Karak slimes? And I just randomly posted on Twitter. I'm like, hey, yo, I'm making Karak slimes. I'm making slimes of characters. And my favorite VTubers or the VTubers that are in the Karak slimes actually liked it. And I'm like, hey, yo, that's something. Like, that's motivating to do. It's like, if you keep on going, it's like I think it's just really like seeing people that you hope see it, appreciating it. That's like that keeps you going. Even just people around you, like artists, um, like even shows or something similar. It's really like that. Speaking of that, to be honest, while you guys were talking, I was checking my personal account and I saw one of the Niji livers liking my artwork, and I'm like, oh my god!
Hey yo, congrats!
It's the medic hero Visalius bandage that
Let's
liked my.
go!
It was I was in shock because I was just like hearing you guys, and then later on I just switched to my personal account because that's where I usually draw, and then it says here Bezalius Bandage, Niji Sanji, EN liked your post. And it's literally my drawing and I'm like, oh my god, Sally saw my and I was
Yes,
dying
let's
inside.
go.
Anyways, yeah, that's what I meant. It's like they finally saw your work and it's very motivating to continue because like there's gonna be people that will like it. And that's very nice to do. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
It just keeps you motivated. But yeah, since we're done now with the general questions, we're gonna have one last icebreaker, then we're gonna have the hot seat. Each one
Hey,
of you have a hot
Nice.
seat. Yeah. So icebreaker. This time I'm gonna make it more general, just to be sure. Trinksy, top two animes. Go.
Top two anime, Psyche K and JJK.
Okay. In those two animes, which world would you want to be in?
Wait. Wait, that's a hard question. I don't know. Wait. Uh, I think I'll just choose Psyche K.
Because
It's less depressing.
it's less depressing. Oh my god. I mean, if it's less depressing, then go with it, honestly. But yeah. Well, to be honest, Trinksy, I thought you would go JJK because Nanami is there. As a Nanami fan
Yes.
myself, I thought you would go there. But that's why I was shocked when you said
I
Sai.
think I cannot. I think I cannot watch Nanami.
Oh no, I
Die,
relate. Don't worry. As a Nanami fan myself, I know. I understand the pain. I'm not looking forward to season 2.
True.
It's too sad.
here.
It's gonna be so sad. But yeah. Alright. So, Kiria, top 2 animes first.
Given. And Your Lie in April.
Which world would you want to be? And why?
I hear audible gasps from which one? Or which one of those two?
Which world would you want to be in and why?
uh,
Get wrecked. You gotta pick
You
one.
know what? You're lying, April, because I don't want to get in the way of the boys. Given, I don't want to get in their way.
Oh my god.
Let the men do their thing.
Let the men do-
Gay men.
Okay, Furneko, since it's two of you are
Oh,
into
yes.
anime, the first one,
Top
Two
two.
I
Worlds.
have a lot, pero Attack on Titan at Spy Family.
Which world?
Yeah.
Which world would you want to stay?
But I will choose Spy Family because AOT is very chaotic and I don't want to be eaten by titans. No way.
Agree.
I had the same idea
Imagine if you say
too.
AOT, no?
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Okay. Wait. Now that I realize it, then you ask which world would I want to live in. The top two is pretty
You say your top
Wait,
two
I was gonna
first.
say
Say
it
your top
anyway.
two.
No, it's too late to go back.
Top
No, go
two
back.
favorite. Oh wait. Never mind. I was gonna say my top two favorite is Haikyuu and Demon Slayer.
Which
Yun.
world?
But the thing is, Demon Slayer is chaotic, so I'll just go with Haikyuu.
Nice.
Literally, you're just gonna be
Everybody
with volleyball
chooses
players.
peace.
Everyone chose peace.
Just peace.
Okay, let me think about mine too. My top two animes is One Piece and JJK. Let's think about this. Okay.
Oh
In
dear.
JJK, you have good-looking men.
Hot men.
You have hot men. You have
So many
Koji
options.
Fushiguro. You have Nanami Kento. You have Gojo Satoru. Who else is hot there? You have the soft boys too, like Inumaki. But the thing is, you're gonna deal with curses all the time, and it's depressing as frick. In One Piece, you're in the sea all the time. Okay. Okay, at this rate, if it's between the sea and the city, I rather go JJK. I rather become a sorcerer and like beat beat
It's a high
curses.
diddly pirate's life for me.
I don't like to be in a parrot's life. As much as I like the parrot's life and the different islands and stuff, I can't survive at sea for God knows how long. I get seasick. So I rather be in a high school and say Yuji senpai and all senpais. But yeah. Okay, individual questions. Not gonna lie, after these individual questions, we're gonna do an outro. But yeah. Individual questions. Okay, so Trinksy, you're gonna be in the hot seat first for today's
Okay.
video.
Oh my
Okay.
God, kinakabahan ako.
Don't worry, this hot
Get in.
seat is not that hot seat.
Warm seat, ganun warm.
It's a warm seat. Yes, it's a warm seat. Don't worry. Okay, so I do check like your different. I've checked your profiles kinda actually, and I know and I am aware that your most well known what do you call this? Your most well known products are the Dillos. And
Yes.
everything about the. How do I censor this? The D's. Yeah, the D
Yes.
stands for Dillos, exactly. But yeah, your products are almost all of that. What made you had the thought? What was your thought about it, and like, what is the reaction of the people? Because of course it's gonna be very different, and like, there's gonna be different reactions to it, of course. But what made you decide on those, and what kept you like keep going on that product, even though there's people gonna question about it,
Actually, my first character is Levi from AOT because I'm simping, I'm simping on Levi at that time.
Okay.
Then it was followed by Nanami.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my first two characters that I included on my past giveaway. And
Okay.
then it was followed by like I think I have like 20 characters back then. And actually, I asked my parents for the capital. And they asked me what, they asked me, anong ibebenta mo?
Yeah.
And then
Mm.
I first show it to my mom and she said, oh, she actually thinks it's a nose. But eventually she realized what it is, and then I then introduced it to my dad, and then it's just, they accept it, and I think they like it. And then
Ah.
uh for other people naman,
Mm.
I think mostly they really like the concept of the product.
Oh, of the
And
Delos.
I really love it when when they pass by my booth.
Mm-hmm.
Some friends, they even pinch each other, like, hoy, iyan yung favorite mo.
Oh my
Those
god.
those side comments,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it made my day. And I
Mm.
really love the wait, what do you call that? Their response on the items that I sell. And for the question about what kept me going is the response I get from my customers, and that's all.
Mm. Because like I because to be honest, I was actually surprised that there was the Dillos, and for me myself, I actually want to get a Dillo. My only problem is my father here is gonna question me and be like, why do you have a Dillo over there?" Even like to be honest, anything because some parents are like very
Yes.
you
Strict.
yeah, they're very
Yeah.
strict, and like anything that's very sexual or something like very, what's the other term for that,
Um,
very uncensored, I can't even find another word, but you get the point, like those
yes,
kinds,
yes.
like how do you, it's like
Uh,
is there any, there's
yes.
no hate response to it, or it's
Um, I
mostly
actually I actually received some negative comments.
mm,
It's part of the job, but
mm-hmm,
I tried to adjust because I know that my products is not for everyone,
yeah,
and I really appreciate those persons or those people that support me. But
mm-hmm,
I just look on the positive ones, and I also what do you call that, I also wait. Wait.
Sige,
Ah,
Gary.
kaya mo
Hindi
yan,
ko maisip yung term.
go,
About dun sa mga negative comments,
mm-hmm,
especially on conventions, because,
yeah,
they are there. They are passing by my booth, and sometimes
yeah.
I hear some negative comments, and I just, di ko na lang pinapansin.
Mm. So you just like you just really focus more on like there's an audience for this, and you just kept,
Yes.
that's what made you go further with these Dillos and all of
Yeah.
the other products. Mm. That's interesting. That's interesting. Because like honestly, there's a lot of people that are, but yeah, and I'm surprised as well that your parents really just accepted like this is the product that you're going to sell.
Yes, they actually support me on that.
That's very sweet. I'm pretty sure if my parents did that, my parents would have questioned me, especially my father. My father would have questioned me and be like, "Why is there a hot anime dude in your products?" Listen, dad. The thing about anime dudes is that it's very nice. But that's very nice to hear that, these products are going very well. I mean, at this rate, it's really nice. And Trinksy, this all started with your simping on Levi, the
Yes,
Dillos.
yes.
Did you
Yes, it started with Levi.
did you just thought of drawing a dillo like that
Ah,
and
actually, that the mouse pad, the uh, the female bust,
oh, the
that.
booba mouse
Yeah,
pads, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It actually inspired me to make the pillows.
Ah, so it started from there, and then you just
Yes,
thought of something else, and then bam, the
yes,
dillos happened. Is that the scenario on how you
yes,
design?
yeah,
Oh, that's I see, I see. And I'm pretty sure at this rate they have the same base, right? Like the art, like
yeah. Actually, I also made a Makima Delo because it's a female bust area.
I see. That's very interesting, not gonna lie. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, Trinksy, I think that's all I'm gonna ask for your warm seat. Yes, it's a warm seat
Okay, thank you
now.
so much.
Thank you, thank you. Okay. Trinksy has passed the warm seat. We're gonna call it the warm seat. All right, Kiria, you're in the warm
I
seat now.
I
Okay, so I do know in your career in life. Actually, wait. You know what? I'm gonna do a follow up later.
eh?
Because I actually have a follow up question for Trinksy. Actually, um, wait. Is it okay if I do a
Yeah,
follow up
go for
question?
it. Yeah.
Because
Follow up with her.
Trinksy, I actually remembered that you went on TV, right? With
Yeah, it was
Bunny.
last June.
Yeah, last June. I actually didn't. I saw it, but like
Yeah.
how? So you showed to the world, like, well, not really the world, but you showed social media about. Did you show them the Dillos actually?
Yeah, yes, I actually showed the delos. Actually, the director of the TV show was so
Mm-hmm.
accommodating, and he really liked the delos.
Oh,
I
so you
actually put
really like?
some, yeah, I actually put some censored on it, but he
Yeah,
said
yeah,
that it's
yeah.
fine. You can remove it, show it.
So did you show it? Did you show the Dillos, or like you still
Yeah.
censored it for the sake
No,
of?
I show it,
You
and then
showed the whole
I
Dillo.
think the host, grabbed one of the dilo, and then like he's bringing it like around the event.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But so wait, how did they invited you? Because you and Bunny I think
Actually,
got invited.
yeah.
Mhm.
Actually, it was FanFest this year. Somebody
Okay.
approached me and asked me for my contact, and then actually I thought it was a scam, and
Oh my
I
god.
actually I actually don't know that John will be there. So they just informed me our communication is via text message, and then
Mhm.
he just updated me about where's the location, the time, and then I brought a friend with me because
Just to
I
be
don't
sure.
really like, yeah, just to be sure.
Mhm.
And then I brought my friend with me. And then when I got into the venue, I saw Joanne and like, oh my god, I know somebody.
Oh my
And
god.
super
Mhm.
kabado.
Yeah, but it's very
as a
nice.
yes, as a kabado person, super kabado ako
Mm.
at that time.
But I think Main Mendoza was the host, I believe, in that.
Yeah, Main Mendoza is the main host of the show.
Yeah. So, do you guys did what did they say about the products? Like it's
Um,
pogging or something? What did they say?
Actually, we have a like not one-on-one interview, but two of the co-hosts,
Mhm.
Chami and Chimi. Sorry if I got the wrong
Yeah,
name.
it's okay. It's
Uh,
okay.
they like asked me some questions about anime conventions, the
Mm.
arts, your
Mhm.
products like that,
Mhm.
and I think that's all. But they also like have a set up fake anime convention like that.
Yeah. So,
And
that's very nice. That's really cool actually to be on TV. Like did you expect to be on TV? No.
no,
So
actually
you
don't
were very
expect it.
nervous, really.
Yes, actually, like
Oh.
I actually think like not going.
What? Oh my
Yes,
god.
because I'm not really into things like that, and I really think it's a scam. Actually, I asked Joanne. She also
Mm.
think it's a scam because the location was originally on Mega Trade Hall, and
Okay.
then it was like I I forget the location. I think it's in Mandaluyong.
Okay.
It's like a events place, and then the time, and then like there is no GC, just a simple text message like
Oh
here's
my
the location,
god.
here's the time. So oh my god, I'm gonna bring a friend with me.
Yeah, but you know what? At least you are safe and sound. That's what matters, not gonna
Yes.
lie. But congratulations on that too, on that achievement. That's
Yes,
pogging
thank you so
actually.
much.
Yeah. Nice one. You nice, keep going. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. We're done with Trinksy's warm seat. Alright, Kiria, you're back in your warm seat.
Ah, okay.
Get your butt in this warm seat. Come on.
It's in. It's in.
Okay. But anyways, all right. So, in the warm seat, here's the thing. I know that your products are crochet. I mean, we all
Mm.
know this at this point.
Mm-mm.
And there's a lot of artists actually as well that are, to be honest, I think in this rate, it's very competitive. The artist world is very competitive. And I'm pretty sure that not you're not the only crocheter too for the
Oh,
artisans.
definitely not.
Yeah, so like what kept you like um in your way, what made you like I wouldn't say stand out, but how did you like be able to stand out from the others? Because you have your own booth now, and
Mm-hmm.
how do you what do you think made you what made your products, or it showed the organizers like your pog, go to this booth or go booth in this convention? What do you think made your crochets like something or pogging, then to the point that it made organizers to make you booth and stuff? Does that make sense?
Well, I think to that's the accuracy. I from a lot of okay, so here's the thing. It wasn't until conventions that I actually gained art moots that crochet also.
Mm.
For like the many years I've been crocheting prior to that, I was
Mm-hmm.
the only person I ever knew that
Does
actually
this?
crocheted.
Ah.
So after I joined conventions and then started seeing its boom during the pandemic because everybody's
Mm-hmm.
up
Yeah.
pandemic, I
Uh-huh.
saw that a lot of people would make and sell things that are not to discredit them,
Mm-hmm.
pero yung may kulang. Yung alam mong there's still something that can definitely improve. Not to say that my stuff is perfect
Yeah.
100%. No,
Yeah.
no way in hell.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot more
Mm-hmm.
to learn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I pride myself on the fact that a lot of the products I make are very specific and very on point. Again, one of the my main business is doing custom commissions.
Mm-hmm.
People will give me a picture of something. Let's say they want a plushie of, I don't know, Gojo.
Mm.
And they say they like, I want a Gojo plushie. Can you make him like 8 inches tall and specifically look like this? I'm like, okay, sure, I can do that. And then I do my research, get the original design, and then consult with people to see how they like the changes that I make. Because for example, case in point, I made a plushie for Rex. I made a Rex Lapis plushie once.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, the official MiHoYo store has Rex Lapis as a neck pillow, and
Okay.
tail on that pillow is subpar in my opinion. So when I made my version, I'm like, I am going to do the actual tail justice because the actual tail of Rex Lapis is very lively. It has a lot of elements going on to make it look like it's actually a flowing piece of fire coming out of his tail. So I did what I could to make that possible with yarn, whatever technique. And it created a more visually appealing literal tail end to that product. And it actually gained a lot of traction online. A lot of people kept on like, sharing it. Some people actually recognized me online for it. So that accuracy is something I pride myself. And a lot of people also recognize that at cons. Some of the products I have are similar to other crocheters at conventions, but some do mention that hey, this one looks a lot nicer compared to the other booth, or hey, this one's pretty different. They even got this and that detail, and they're saying that about my product compared to products that other people sell. So that's something that I've come to take note.
I see. So it's like you're more focused on like customs, like personalizing uh the plushies of different people, yeah?
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm. Do you actually like? I know in conventions, like there's a lot of products. Like, do you get nervous actually from selling? Like, do you? Is there times wherein you think that, oh my god, what if this doesn't sell? Because there are times wherein. I mean, I think this is in general.
Of
Like
course.
when it's like in different. If it's something different, there are times there's the possibility like, what if this does not sell? Has that ever come to your mind? And how do you overcome it? Basically, like
I mean, obviously, there's always that fear that like
yeah,
this is probably not going to appeal
to
to
a lot of people.
the market,
Mhm.
but that also means that it might appeal to a different market. For example, I've been to two. I booth at Cosplay Matsuri,
Mhm.
a booth at Comic at March. So
Mhm.
those two are very different conventions. One is more focused on the animes, K-pop, the VTubers, all of the Japanese centric stuff. And then Comic is very focused on original products. So like from that alone, you can tell that some products are definitely going to sell better than others. Depending my a lot of my non-fandom related merch sold out at Comic whereas they
Oh.
barely got any looks back at Matsuri, and then vice versa with fandom merch. Fandom merch got a lot of traction during Cosmatsuri, and then not as much in
In
Comic.
Comiket.
A lot of
Mhm.
people actually mistook them for more nondescript stuff. It's still sold, but not as much as the more nondescript things that were a little original, had flavor, things like
I see. I see. That's honestly interesting. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all for you in the warm seat, Kiria.
this.
You have passed the warm seat.
The
We literally just call it the warm seat at this point.
warm seat. It sounds like those like self-heating bidets
Yeah, the self
in the
heating.
toilet.
I thought of it as like the self heating pillows. Like, yeah,
Oh
the
my gosh, you
warm
put us on
seat.
self-heating toilet
It
seat.
sounds comforting than pressure.
Oh my god.
It sounds that's exactly my stream. I am the VTuber that gives comfort and chaos. Mostly comfort. That's my brand.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. The Furneko Studios. You are in the warm
None.
seat. Someone actually create that
Pleasure.
low key. Someone could. I should try to draw that. The warm seat. The
Yeah.
beautiful warm seat. Okay, so as we all know at this point, you guys are siblings, yes?
Yeah.
So you guys literally work together, as in
Yeah.
together in this whole business and stuff like that. Are there any times? I'm pretty sure. I mean, I have a sibling myself, that has a
Mm-hmm.
very. Me and my sibling have a very big gap, like super big, but I'm pretty sure there's always conflict. Well, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, conflicts with siblings. And is there any time wherein you and your sibling have conflicts about the business or something? And if there is, what are like is it compromise compensations something like that?
Mm.
How do you guys find the middle from this conflict? How do you solve
Ah.
it, basically?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, basically, to answer your question, I mean, we're both sisters. It's inevitable that we wouldn't fight.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, like, just by borrowing clothes without permission, that's already.
Mm-hmm.
But beauty of, like, having a sister. You guys will fight, and then literally a minute after, it's like nothing happened. So,
Mm.
like, in terms of business wise,
Mm-hmm.
hmm, I think it not necessarily like a fight or like a conflict or anything like that, but
Mm-hmm.
there was a time wherein she would want to sell this type of merchandise design wherein like she would want to have like lots of stocks about it. Pero me, as
someone as someone who is thinking more of like the business and
Yeah, the
everything like
business
that.
side. Mm-hmm.
Yes, she's more of passion, I'm more of practicality.
Yeah, that's
So
the.
there was a time wherein like, oh, she wants to draw this, let's say for example, Animal Crossing, yan. We both love Animal Crossing as sisters. But of
Mm-hmm.
course, as someone who has attended conventions and everything like that, we realize that it's not part of the, no, it's not really selling in that type of market. It is selling, but not as much as the others.
Mm-hmm.
So when she wanted to restock more characters of Animal Crossing, I was like, let's not waste our time anymore. Maybe we can like think of anything else because your efforts will be wasted and stuff like that. But the thing is, she's more of like, oh, it's our shop naman. We can like put it naman. We can sell whatever we want sa shop. But the thing is, yun nga, I'm more of the practicality we're in.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, yes, it is our shop, but since it's a business, our priorities are customers. So like we have to think how they will think, and we have to think about what if we are in their shoes, what would we want to buy. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, of course, like we do love Animal Crossing, but the thing is not everyone plays it because it's a very limited game wherein it's only available for Switch or DS, something like
Yeah.
that, so it's
Uh-huh.
not really up to everyone. And yeah, of course. So I just told my sister that, but if you want to draw it, you can draw it and post it on your Instagram. That's what we can do for now. But to like really
Sell it.
use our
It's.
materials and spend for it and everything
Mm-hmm.
like that,
Mm-hmm.
yun. Kasi I'm really more of like the managing side, not just like social media, but like the finances and stuff like that. As in, I just really let my sister relax, draw what you want to draw, ako na bahala, and stuff like that. So, yeah, other than that, yun lang naman. Usually my sister's pushing na, are you sure this is not gonna sell or anything? And I just like I just wanna be safe because like if you know that feeling that you have a lot of stocks about it and then
Mm-hmm.
you just don't want it to sit there in the
Yeah, yeah,
corner.
yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what I was thinking naman. So yeah, that's pretty much it about the business and stuff like that. But me and my sister are pretty chill. Damit lang talaga. Without permission.
So
You
so it's like you guys have like a common ground naman with the business. So it's like it's like it's like even though you wanna like your sister wanted to push through art piece and like
Mm-mm.
sell it, it's like you have to
Mhm.
really give a common ground, like it's not gonna be like this, it's not gonna happen, and she just
Yeah.
understands that at that rate, like that.
Yeah, but the thing is, sige, pagbigyan ko siya. Let's see. Like, but the thing is, I wouldn't allow it to have lots of stocks. I'll just let it see.
So like a smaller stock
Yeah,
compared to
so
the
like
others.
since at the bottom line, I mean we're both equally the owners. No
Mm-hmm.
one is greater than the other.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If ever I have a comment, it's based on like what I know so far. And
Mm.
but the thing is, there are times wherein I also have to adjust because let's say for example, my sister kasi is more of the cutie stuff like that, like yun nga, Animal Crossing and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like Valorant and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
but the thing is, she doesn't know things about Valorant, about Arcane, and I want her to make a sticker of Jinx. The thing
Ah.
she doesn't know the weapon of Jinx and stuff like that. So there was the time that she really finished the drawing while she was bored. It was rendered and everything, polished. It's done. The shading, everything like that. But the thing is, the weapon is not correct. I
Uh-huh.
was like, why, ano, like, you know what? I don't want to waste your efforts. You go rest, but I am gonna let you revise that soon, cause, because like basically, if you guys watch Arcane,
Mm-hmm.
her weapon kasi is like a cannon.
Yeah, the cannon and then
Yeah,
the cannon
right.
like shot.
But the
Yeah.
thing is, she drew Jinx with a gun, so I was like, it's cute, but that's not it. That's not it.
I mean, I play
So
League,
yeah.
so I know the
Mhm.
gist of the Jinx
Yeah.
weaponry. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So like we both really have to study something if we don't know the latter. So let's say for example she doesn't know about Valorant, I have to
Mm-hmm.
let her
study what Valorant is or study what Arcane is, and then there was one time that Oshinoko. I didn't know what Oshinoko was at
Ah,
that time,
yeah.
that
Mm-hmm.
anime, but I do know it was trending, but she kept on telling me she already drew everything, and then she was pushing me to make stickers of Oshinoko and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I also had to study what Oshinoko was to think about how many stocks should we do, and should we range from just more than just stickers because of how popular it is, something like that. So it's equally, we're just both equally adjusting to our capabilities, and basically our goal lang talaga is what the target market wants. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Mm. Actually, I kind of relate to that because
Mm-mm.
my auntie is also like my manasan, as I said.
Yeah.
So she was like, "You gotta make products like, even though like, let's say the VTubers, yes, there's audience for this, but you gotta also consider like the generals, like anime lovers, indeed." So that's why, other than the VTubers that I'm making right now, I also have to draw the animes, the JJK, the trending animes right now, because the some fandoms are not for everyone, but there are some fandoms wherein people are familiar with and they'll actually buy it. So that's what I. It's really there too. Like, you also really have to think practically. Actually, like, yes, this is your passion, but you really have to think business side too. Like, is this gonna sell? If it's not gonna sell, it's not gonna be worth it. Even though you want it to be, but it's reality. So yeah. But that's it. You have survived the warm seat too. All right, everyone survived the
Survive.
warm seat.
Yay.
Pog. Okay, guys. So now it's already past the program flow. You know what? Let's do outros. Thank you so much for going to
Mhm.
this. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for
Thank
this
you, thank
podcast.
you. You guys could leave the call because I'm gonna still talk to chat. But thank you so much. Also, how am I gonna say this? Oh, before you guys leave, you guys could, yes, I'm allowing you guys to already plug your sock med. So Trinksy, go. Do your sock med.
Hello. Hi, you could follow me on my socials. It's at trinsky.oop, and also my Shopee and TikTok shop is at trinsky.oop.
Alright. Pog, Kiria, where could the people see you with your stuff?
Y'all can see me as Kate Works, so that's K8WORKS, lowercase, on Instagram, and then Kate Xiao Works, so K8XIAOWORKS on Twitter. Yeah, so if you wanna see the all of the proper plushies, you go to Instagram. If you wanna see me being an idiot, you go onto Twitter. Pug.
Pug! Thank you. FurnekoStudios, Sock Meds, go!
Okay, hi everyone to our 10 million viewers. Hi.
As if we have 10 million. But you know what? We have viewers, that's fine.
uh, okay, so our shop is Furneko Studios. It's FURNEKO, and okay, so one of the stickers that we have is actually the reactives that you see. So yeah, if you guys like the Gojen, the Netsuko, ayun, you guys can see at our shop there. We are at TikTok, Shopee, and Instagram. So yeah, same username, Furneko Studios. And individually, if you guys, we should vlog sometimes. But anyways, if you guys want to catch as to how Artist Alley life is in the Philippines, my sister and I has vlogs about it. It's Poliana Jamie, and the other one is Katie Paws. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching.
Thank you,
Oh,
thank
and guys,
you.
at last announcement, at TikTok, stay tuned because starting next week, because we might start live selling. So yeah, for
Oh,
Neko. Oh yeah, that's really much.
nice. I do want to
Yeah.
ask something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys are gonna be in one convention, like in this year or next year, I'm gonna try visiting to you guys.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wait, are you guys in
Yay.
Uh,
one convention like this year or what?
yeah. I'm gonna be in Cosmania this September 30, October 1.
Woo!
Who else is
And
going
then
Cosmania?
we're still waiting on confirmation, but Pascomiket, we applied for Pascomiket. And
Mm.
then I'm not going to be there physically, but my
No.
booth mates will be
Okay.
going to be at Cosmatsuri again under Cozy Menagerie. Yeah, all of this is under my partnership with uh with another group of really really talented people called Little Wonders, and we have a group called Cozy Menagerie. Yeah,
Mm.
so I booth with them. Y'all
Mm,
are
mm,
gonna
mm.
see the Cozy Menagerie people sell my stuff at Cosmatsuri because I'm not gonna be able to go there physically due to some family things. But
Oh.
yeah.
Pog. How about you two? Will you guys be at conventions this year?
For me, I'll be at Cosmania too and Cosmastery, and I think I'll be on Anime Fair. Actually, there are I think four or three Anime Fair
Oh.
upcoming events.
Wow.
Nice.
How about Furneko? Are you guys gonna be in conventions this year?
I'll take note of all the conventions that we're going to, but we'll just go there as a guest. Right now, we're just going to really focus on live sell.
Okay.
If-
Because
Yeah.
I'm planning to buy stuff from you guys as promised. Because
Aww.
yeah, I'm gonna
Okay, we got you. And
Okay,
perfect
okay.
timing because in our live selling, we'll have discounts. Like the discounts will just go through during the live selling, and then after the live selling, it will be back to the original price and
Pricing?
stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Time to get my Ike Evelyn fix and Nanami fix.
Yeah.
Yes. I need a Dillo of Nanami and Quildren plushie and a Nanami
I got you, fam. Come see me in Cosmania.
I'll see if I have money. That's my concern too. I'll see if I'm not broke. If I'm not
Alright.
broke, I'll see you guys in the conventions. But yeah, I'll look
Same.
forward. And to further announcement for this, there's gonna be a part two actually of this the world of Artist Alley Exhibitors. I'm gonna invite
Woo!
three more, two more, two to three more
Yay.
artists. Yes. But of
Yeah.
course, you
Woo!
guys already had your turns, so we're gonna call in other artists to join in. Pog!
We'll watch.
Pog!
Exactly. Yeah. But again, you guys could leave call now. But thank you so much.
Thank you for organizing this, Abby.
Yes.
Thank you so
Super.
much,
Thank
It's so
Ali.
you.
fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
God
leave this
bless.
call. Okay, God bless and good night. It's 12:42.
Good
You guys
night,
go to sleep now.
everyone.
Good night.
Otsukare.
Okay, good night. I'm
Good
gonna leave
night, good
call
night, good
too.
night, good night.
All right. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Oh shoot, sorry. All right. It's you and me, chat. Pog. But yeah, that is the life of the world of Artist Alley. Clearly, it's very pressuring. Well, not really pressuring. It's both fun and chaotic. Fun in a way wherein you'll meet the people that are in the same fan base as you, and they're in the same, just people that are in the artists, in the art world as well. It's chaotic because, of course, it's very complex. You get a lot of things. There's a lot of things to consider before you get into Artist Alley. But it's all gonna be worth it, actually, either way. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, though, everyone, for attending today's podcast. I enjoyed this a lot. And like I said, there's gonna be a part two of this, of the world of Artist Alley Exhibitors. And yeah, it's gonna be amazing to have more artists to go here. I actually have two artists that I'm gonna invite for the next one, so we might just go for two of them. So it's gonna be five artists overall that's gonna be in recognition. And yeah, there's gonna be more of this kind of podcast very soon. So, before I end stream, I do want to thank the people that are currently in stream or in chat right now. Just, to give a thank you and appreciation and pogginess. So, I'm gonna say thank you, Myuujins. Hold on. There we go. thanking Myuujins. Oh dear. Before I start everything, I do want to say thank you to Say VT for raiding with a party of 24. That is a lot of people. That's genuinely a lot of people. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I also checked my Twitter. I mean my Twitter, my Twitch. 141 followers here in Twitch. That is amazing. Thank you so much for following me. I'll do my best to make good value content for you guys. I promise. But yeah. Before we end, I'm gonna say thank you to each and every one person here. So Ella, thank you very much. Viola, thank you very much. Say 7BVlet, thank you very much. Arrow SVT, thank you very much. Where else do we have here? Anastasia, thank you very much. Batwoman, thank you very much. Commander Root, thank you very much. Drapsnat, thank you very much. Legion, thank you very much. Kata, thank you very much. Kiro, thank you very much. Kiria, thank you very much. Loktu, thank you very much. Lurks, thank you very much. Misumi, thank you very much. Paula, thank you very much. Say, thank you very much. Shupatos, thank you very much. Sky Mina, thank you very much. And Spofo, sorry, thank you very much. And finally, Tanjio, thank you very much. That's all for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for attending this. I really enjoyed today. It was really nice, interviewing and seeing the life of the Artist Alley world. And at this rate, I'm gonna actually what do you call this? I'm going to I'll link their sock meds in my tweet later so that you guys could follow them and you guys could check what they have, cuz there's one that makes dillos, there's one that makes crochets, there's one that makes stickers and animal pins. So it's very diverse, a very diverse cast of artists. So yeah, that is all for today. I'm gonna take a rest now because it's almost 1 a.m. But thank you so much also for the schedule. I know I said I'm gonna have a schedule. Listen. I'll make my sched. Do not worry. I will make my sched. I will make sure to make my sched. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys around. Have a good day, good night, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. That's all. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Sa akbat ba tayo?